may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home.
Sometimes.
Welcome, everybody, to Totally Online Gaming Group. We're glad you could join us for episode 16 of Atavar Rebirth.
We're almost there, Jason.
So, before we get started, got to give a quick shout out to our sponsors.
Done.
All the links to the sponsors are going to be in the description of the YouTube Live / the video. So go check us out there, and you can find all the links for things like Critical Hit Gaming Supplies at criticalhitgaming.com. Check them out. Oscar and I were just with the owners out there helping out at the booth up at Gen Con in Indianapolis, and it was a great time. Got to meet a lot of cool people, had a lot of fun, sold a lot of awesome dice trays, dice bags, and minis.
And dragons.
Big old dragons and stuff. It was awesome. We had a great time, and they are some great people. So go check them out. Check out their website, and make sure that if you buy something, use discount code TOGG15 to get 15% off the purchase.
We need a bad dragon like back there.
No. Also check out Fanroll. Fanroll's got some pretty cool stuff. If you follow the link that's in the description of our YouTube video to go to Fanroll, you can see all their awesome products. And if you use that link to go there and you decide to buy something, that will help support the channel, which we greatly appreciate. And last but not least, it's Dubby.
What's that?
Cancel.
So Dubby is an energy drink. They've got lots of amazing flavors.
Like what? Come on, get
like Logan's favorite, s'mores. He's not here to defend himself tonight, so he absolutely loves it. Oh, it's not even showing that camera right now.
I hate s'mores so much.
But they also got some. They have some other ones. They've got Japanese yuzu.
Why would the Japanese use me?
Because you're delicious. They've got grapefruit.
Hire that one.
Yes. They've got all sorts of great flavors. Go check them out.
That's true.
And if you do check them out, you can use the link in our video to go follow there. And make sure you use TOGG at checkout, and you'll get 10% off. All right, now that all that bullshit and all the interrupting in the middle of it is all done,
Would you like a bite of my waffle?
does anyone else have any other announcements?
Just F's in chat for Ferdinand. That's all.
Yeah, F in chat.
Fernando.
We're gonna be at Dragon Con.
Ferdinando.
We're gonna be at Dragon Con soon.
There we go. Announce.
Yeah, we're gonna be
the
at Dragon Con in September, the first week of September, Labor Day weekend. We will be at a booth. I don't know specifically details, but me, Jason, and a couple other people will be there if you want to swing by. Scan the QR code, get some information about the garden, because Jason is working really hard on it. Also, if you want one of these cool dice trays from TOG, we also got a deal for you going on. We got dice, we got a bunch of stuff. Just come on down and say hello.
Come on down.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes. Also, I will be running playtesting sessions at Dragon Con. So you can go to the Dragon Con gaming event, and you can look up the garden as a system there and sign up for any of those playtesting events. I'll be doing 5 of them over the course of the con in the evening, so come check it out. It'll be your chance to firsthand get your hands on playing the garden and actually being able to maybe influence how it goes, maybe even getting your name on the box as a VIP special helper. So,
if you play and mention Tog, he'll suck your toes.
No, we won't.
We're not in
Zach will?
Zach will.
Where's the line start?
Only
I don't know. But
over here, buddy. Come on.
And as I've said before, this is what I deal with every single time. Okay, so anyway,
bonus.
Without any further ado, we bring you Atavar Rebirth.
Without any further talking.
15 years since the Blue Devils broke a demon's rising. They saved the plains from burning, till tumbled down. Sparrows, dust, and Forstall's bloodline lost to time. Or so the old songs whisper in their half-forgotten rhyme. vanish drinking in the shadows of the past. 3 cities tear the throne apart, each swearing they'll hold fast. Dwarven axes clash on bridges, elven sails eclipse the moon, and the orcish drums of talk beat out a dark and perfect tune. Prophecies are waking now, a warlock dreams of stolen vows. A paladin lifts her shield and walks the world to meet its dawn. A rogue deals secrets like their gold, a bard tells tales from days of old. A druid hears the kingdom's crack beneath the wind's regrets. And in the streets of Lakeside's maze, 5 strangers cross the line. Destiny is watching and the realm begins to realign. The devils prove that heroes can hold back the world's last breath, but no one stops what rises from the ruins of the aftermath. Oh, way, oh, way, oh, oh, way, oh.
It's on record, all right? All right, so we're back. As always, we like to begin by going around the table, everyone introducing themselves and their character, so that you all have a little bit of an idea of who's who, what's what, etc. if this is your first time tuning into the show. And so we're going to start with you, Raven.
Hello, I'm Raven, and I am playing Gaziopia.
There's a few more A's in it every
Yeah. A little bit more.
It's like 7 now. Right?
Well, you're gonna have to start putting A's on the back end here.
Okay.
Okay, anyway.
Gaziopia. I am a level... Okay, it is 5. I'm a level 5 Circle of Spores druid. So sometimes when you die, I make you look all fancy. And dance.
Only sometimes.
And I have a cat.
And
Several.
dance, hold up.
Mortician with a cat, got it.
No.
Hey everybody, my name is Zach. I'm playing Lana Kirkwall, a level 5 Oath of Glory paladin who is here to do their best.
She's also an alcoholic.
That's
We haven't addressed that yet.
Hi, I'm Oscar. I am playing Silas, a human level
Silas.
5. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
You're on the wrong character sheet.
Give me a second. Sorry.
shit.
Yeah. Make sure you click on the right thing in D&D Beyond. Yeah.
Oh, Varus. Sorry, Varus, a human level 5 rogue assassin with trying to get more poison into his repertoire.
I'm Daniel. I'm playing Corvo Duskrite, a level 5 human warlock. And that's all you get. Watch the campaign.
And he always does that. All right, so guess what? Starting back with you, now we're going to ask each of the characters a question in character.
It's the average flight speed of a
No,
an
no.
unladen swallow.
Oh, we're starting to get deep now.
Oh,
So Corvo,
It's a duck.
How many miles?
you've got a little journal that you carry around with you.
that's true.
I believe.
Yes.
Is that from someone special to you? And if so,
If they watched the campaign, they'd know it was from my wife.
from your wife. So,
It was her medical journal.
wow, that sounds very special. What is one recipe or note in there that she wrote in there that is something that you read when you're at your absolute lowest?
Oh my god.
Told you we're going deep.
All right.
Gotta make
At
goblins.
first, it was just a medical journal, but I think it would be very nice if she had like a nice little. Actually, it wasn't meant for him though. Why would she write a message for me? It was her journal.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe it was a
It's
message
something that you cling to, that you read over and over again. Doesn't mean it's for you.
From her.
Doesn't
Got
mean it's for
shepherd's pie
you.
in there.
Is there something in particular, an entry in particular that you just? This is the one when you're feeling at your lowest. You go. You just turn to it automatically and you
No,
read
there's
it.
no entry in particular. The whole thing is her life's work.
Okay.
She poured her soul into that to help others. It
Okay.
is all I have left from her.
Okay.
Luckily, it's portable.
Instead of
All
a
right.
grand piano.
Varus.
That would be very unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, you're, not the absolute best thief in the world. I mean, you got some skill, but there are others that are better. And you know that there are also investigators and stuff like that that are better in the world that actually may catch you at some point in time, or that in the past you may have been caught, you know, and had to go with something to try to get out of it. So what is your absolute best go-to excuse when you get caught sneaking into a place you definitely should not be?
I was looking for the bathroom.
Okay. That's a valid, a valid one. I like it. It's a,
Where's the loo?
I mean, how are you supposed to fault a man for needing to take a poo?
Where's the bathroom?
Where's the outhouse? Outside. Sorry, I thought it was in the bank vault.
Second door on the left.
okay. Lana,
Yes.
Right where it's
what is the funniest or most absurd rumor you've ever heard about your family?
Ugh. Most funny or absurd? I mean, I'll be honest. That some of them are so lowball, I wouldn't consider them funny, but maybe some would. There's been a couple of rumors that I was being just sent off to marry some lower lord in some other town, but I mean, nothing of note.
Okay. Cassiopeia. You spent almost 24 years isolated in the woods, avoiding civilization.
She's so real.
Now that you're out searching for Morningstar, what is the single most absurd human social custom you've witnessed that made you want to run straight back to your home?
Anything she does, mostly. But if I had to pinpoint like one thing, honestly, hairbrushes. Why? You have to do it every single day. Every single day. You know what? This is fine. It works.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So, there you have it. So now, where we last left off, all of you had quite an adventure on the sea as you came across another ship while you were continuing to head your way north towards Twin Falls, where the plan was for the crew of the Midnight Lark to drop you off, and you can make your way into Twin Falls, maybe stop by, see Lana's parents, whatever, regroup and everything, and then journey on towards Lakeside.
How long had we been on the sea already?
Yes. No, you've
That'll
been on for like 4 or 5 days max.
Okay, so not quite a week yet.
No. But as you were heading up north, you came across a larger vessel that seemed to be heading in that kind of general direction, and you turned a little bit to go on a more of an intercept course, and you found a ship of one of the Dragons of the Seas vessels. It is a very large vessel, and it was, well, it was crewed by some interesting characters. You also managed to find out that, well, the captain on the Midnight Lark and the captain of this sea dragon vessel happen to know each other. Whether they are on good terms at the time or not, it seems like the flip of the coin this time came up with, they're being rather amenable to each other. So you were invited on board let's see if I think I have the name of the ship written down. I might, maybe. Yeah. No, I didn't have that one written down, of course not. But, so you have come across this ship?
Bodie McBoatface.
No.
The Wailing Vulture.
No, it was not either of those.
Run boat.
Wrong boat. It was neither of those.
I could have sworn it had like something white in its name, like the Wyvern or White Thing.
No. Just give me one little second.
They're all hair
here.
metal band. Very tight jeans.
Here I go again.
The Dragon's Duchess.
Going down the only sea I've ever known.
Like a sailor, I was born to sail alone.
So, you guys were on the ship. You had... come on, it's being stopped.
Here I sail again.
So your captain on the Midnight Lark, Captain Valen, and the rest of his crew, Tamsin and Barnaby, you were all basically offered to come over for dinner and discussion on board this Dragons of the Sea vessel.
Was it an offering?
Yes.
Kind of. It was more of a you're coming over. Period. But it's that vessel. It's a massive war galleon called the Sovereign's Claw.
Yeah, that's what it was.
White Claws. That's you said what? You were
not
thinking
White
White Claw.
But yes, you managed to head over there, and as you get over there, you have a dinner, lots of drinks, and begin to discuss stuff. And that is with the Captain Jarek Stryker of the Sovereign's Claw. He actually seems to be kind of a boisterous, jovial fellow. Older human, heavily scarred, pretty much. I mean, he's seen battle. You can definitely tell that because, I mean, it's written all over his face, his arms, and everything. But he has some friendly parley with you. And you actually learn, through some tales of your own, a little bit more about each other, as well as a little bit more about the crew you are currently sailing with aboard the Midnight Lark. Near the end of the night, Ferdinand, based on Varys having some strange, sharp headache pain that he's complaining about, he's like, "Are you sure you're all right?" And he begins to tell some minor visions that he's been having, and how anytime he has one of these little visions, or like almost seems like a flashback or a memory, maybe that's when the pain happens. And so Ferdinand was like, "Well, do you mind? You know, I might be able to help you with this."
Don't mind if I.
He
And
tickles his tissues.
so he just wah, 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 and detect thoughts on you.
Yep.
And he comes across a void where there is nothing. He sees the current happenings. He sees, ever since you guys have been together, he sees that. He sees ways into your past. But at one point, it's just like hitting a brick wall. Boom. He can't get past it. It's just nothing. It's like, there's nothing here. And that's where we ended.
Oh, we said
being drunk in a zone of truth.
There was a zone of truth going too.
I said, because we left off on a very important RP spot, which I knew was going to be hard to get momentum back on, of me laying down all the details that I cannot remember exactly off the top of my head of
The prophecy.
Oh yeah, because
of you two, like, so you don't remember your childhood. He went missing around that time. He's forgotten. You can't see that part of his childhood, but the vision that you were just seeing was like in first person of him interacting with her. You
this
never
is why
found
I
the
stopped
body.
where I did, because I wanted you to explain.
Yeah, but now I've lost traction and I can't remember all the things that were said.
You put the pieces together of.
Yes. And then we stopped.
Yeah, well, no. Before we stopped, I said your brother's name, and then Jason cut the stream. So I'm going in character as far as.
I don't know who you're talking about. Jason cut the stream.
No. I'm talking above table.
It's that weird over god.
Yeah, it's just you stop. You stop talking. Now you're
Jason's
back.
the name of the god.
Yeah.
The god of consciousness.
What's up, guys?
So, see if I wrote anything down.
Yeah, so I asked.
The issue
I
is
asked
we're in
that.
a weird spot.
It sounds like there's a chance that you guys could actually be siblings.
I will look.
The stars are aligning.
I will look at Lana and my stupor, kind of.
Are we
Oh, by the way,
still
we're
in
all
the
still
truth?
drunk in the zone of
You're,
truth.
you are
Okay.
still
And my
all
patron
drinking in the
said I
zone.
was onto something.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
so
waiting for you to get to that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's all coming back to me. My memory's bad.
So
Well, it has been
2
a week
weeks.
longer than we originally wanted. So.
That's true.
I will look at Lana. What was your brother's name?
Name was Silas.
I would like to say silence and see what happens.
Okay. And that's what we're going for. No. Every time you do that, we just dance. No,
That's the way you kill a
Screaming
scream.
until Oscar says silent.
Yeah.
Until the trigger phrase happens.
It's auto turns off the stream.
Blueberry pie.
Yeah.
He's a sleeper agent.
With that, I need another wisdom save from you.
We're just gonna give this man a stroke.
Yeah. What? 19. I don't have anything plus to wisdom. I'm not that wise.
That's
You're gonna
I'm assuming so. I'm already at pretty damn...
16 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
His
And
nose just starts
you-
bleeding.
No, literally.
Eye sockets.
Not the eye sockets, but literally, yes, you. He says that name. Immediately, your hand just reflex, just go to your head like this. You see him kind of.
As he staggers,
pain,
I run
and
over to catch him.
There's blood coming out of his ears and out of his nose.
And I see that. I'm like, he needs medical attention, I think.
Yeah, and Captain Stryker is like, quick, yeah, do.
lay on hands, 25 hit points.
You know, he's like kind of struggling because he did not expect this, and he's been drinking. You walk over and
all
and-
25, yeah.
okay,
All 25?
I'm only 1 minus max.
okay, so
As
the
you
bleeding
see, like,
stops.
golden light go over you.
The pain is still there for a good like 30 seconds
The blood
longer.
just goes right back up into the air.
No, but the pain's still there for like a good 30 seconds longer. Then it starts to finally subside.
Here, sit
Away.
down. Sit down. As
And Ferdinand kind of looks at you and he goes, I don't know if you should delve into those thoughts that much anymore. Maybe, perhaps this is something we need help with.
Well, that's why I've been trying to look for this frickin'... Give me a second.
Li Zhao.
Yeah, Li Zhao. We need to find Li Zhao.
As far as you can remember, the last thing you heard about him
He was up
is
north.
Up north.
So now we have 2 things we gotta do when we get to your parents' house.
What a small world. And it seems like someone has tampered with your mind magically to stop you from remembering those. I wonder if it was your adoptive parents.
I mean, I remember a father, I don't remember a mother.
Well, you said you were already on bad terms with them.
I mean, at this point, I'm either gonna have a marker on my back to kill me or to kill anybody who I'm with, because last thing I sent him was, hey, I couldn't get the mission done. So if that was part of a bigger scheme, then I'm either fucked or I'm dead.
You
guys
shared with us that your adoptive parents are bandits of sorts. Or-
Yeah, I only remember my father is what I said last, because when I did the backstory, was I don't remember my mother, I only remember my father, and all he cared about was me being more and more deadly, basically, turning me into a weapon.
Stealing a child
Yeah, you're-
and replacing it with an unrecognizable corpse and pinning it on something else to groom them into a master assassin of sorts seems perfectly in line with what a group like that might be capable of.
You guys all must be excellent drinkers, because you all sound so
I have
coherent.
Coherent.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Inspiration for playing drunk well.
Yeah, no, we.
DM inspiration or pool inspiration?
Cool.
Okay.
So we gotta. Well, now I know what I gotta do when we go back up north.
We can't tell my parents.
Why not?
Not until we're absolutely sure.
I mean,
Fair
you,
enough.
you don't want to break a parent's heart twice.
I suppose.
I'm assuming.
I won't be part of that. We can't do that.
That's up to you. It's not my business.
If anything, I'll break the news, but you're gonna have to be there. If that.
You break the news to him. I'm your kid.
Well, no. If we
Get this hooligan out of here.
if we confirm everything, you're gonna have to be there. If that's confirmation. I'm talking about. We have all the information. I don't just go kill somebody after like 2 bits of information. I need all the facts
Yes.
before you go in for the kill.
Yeah, it's not like they're gonna
Wait, who are you
believe
trying to kill?
that guy.
No, I'm just saying, as an example,
they won't.
you don't, as an assassin, you don't go off of one little bit of information being like, oh, we go
Well,
kill
there's
them.
been multiple bits of information.
Yeah.
It's clear that something is awry here.
Okay. Now, Corvo.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, it is.
I do not mention that my patron had
That's one question I had for you. But, all right, good. The other thing is,
That's one.
I want you to just roll a straight d20. Actually, you know what?
A gay
Percentile.
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 You just had to open
Just
your
for
phone.
you.
Hold on. Do you
Just
want to do it the
because of
wrong
you.
way or do you want to do it the right way?
Hang on. I can do it.
His right way.
That's right.
You can do it the
I paid
Gator
good
way.
money for this D100. I'm going to use it every chance I get.
All right. All right. We'll
I
wait
was
about
waiting for
5
it to
minutes
get
for that
stuck
to
in the
stop.
wall.
Well, the more this screen gets bent, the less it's
Yeah.
actually going to roll. It's actually already done. Don't tell me that's a nat 1. It was a 3.
Okay.
I was
You
like,
know
yo.
nothing.
You die and are erased
Only
from
I could roll a
existence.
nat
No
one
more
on the
Daniels
100.
ever.
So, with that,
Lower the better. Lower the better. Lower the
in
better.
this zone of truth, while drinking alcohol,
I was not drinking.
I didn't say you were.
Oh, okay.
You're listening to all this information.
you that? Yes.
You're,
Oh,
you're,
damn it.
yeah, you're listening to all this information, and the thing that you realize is, no matter what, I've seen this happen to others in the group, where, especially Varus, but you've seen it occasionally happen where someone has some kind of vision or something, and they just goes nuts. You've had your own visions.
Yes.
But the descriptions of the visions you've heard from other people, compared to yours, there's something just a hair off. And you pick up on, I'm on a path. I'm on the right direction, but there's something wrong. Something
Just
is,
a gut feeling that
just
something
a
is
gut
not
feeling.
correct here.
Yeah. And you're like, okay,
I bet you what I would have found out more with a better roll.
Maybe you should have rolled normal dice and not that giant D100.
Ah, it was worth it.
Guys,
It
I'm
was
feeling
worth it.
so left out. When do I get my prophetic hallucination?
you've had some. They've been different, though.
Yeah, you're living it.
I only remember the one light
had two.
at the very beginning of the game.
Mm-mm.
You had a second one.
You've had two.
You had a second one when the fire issue came up.
About them?
No, about how we should not use open flame around you because you had a basically Vietnam flashback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's just PTSD. That's not prophetic or anything.
Yes, but you've also had some
Oh, okay.
nature things. They're different. They're not the same way.
Oh,
The
okay.
trees. Oh,
I speak
Armageddon's
for the
coming, bro.
Yeah.
Armageddon's
You're the lore
here.
actor.
After this kind of thread of conversation is done, Lana's going to drop the zone of truth at will.
Okay.
I hate you guys. You're all stinky and evil and mean.
Okay, so that was a
That
bunch of
wasn't very
lies.
nice.
Oh, thank you, Cassiopeia.
Insight check.
Cassiopeia, it takes 2 snaps to turn off the zone of truth.
Shit.
I knew that.
Aw.
Well, actually, that's not my name.
All right. So, after all the excitement, it has gotten later on, and Captain Stryker says, "Well, I don't know about all of you, but I think I've had my fill. Be wary in these waters. But hopefully our paths will not cross on ill terms. But if they do cross, may we once again, hopefully, have a fine time such as this evening. As for now, get off my ship. I want to get to bed."
It was a pleasure meeting you, Captain.
And pleasure
I
was
shake
mine.
his hand again.
He shakes yours as well. Pleasure was mine.
Let's go.
And he and Captain Valen, they shake hands hardly, kind of, the whole like warrior kind of cross arm thing. They shake hands. They and then they do they dip down, they grab each other's neck. No, I'm just,
Dagger to dagger.
yeah, nope. Yeah, they do a whole thing.
A
Hand.
whole little round of fencing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 minutes straight of a secret handshake.
Yeah, exactly. No, they
Everyone's
just
just like, really?
yeah. No, they shake hands,
We
kind
have to bear witness.
of nod at each other.
There's a bear
And,
witnessing it.
Then all of you head back towards Midnight Lark. You go across that that plank that they set up across there. It gets withdrawn. The ropes get released, and the two ships begin to drift apart. Captain Valen starts steering and sets your course back more again to the northeast to bring you back closer in line to the shore and where you're heading. And you notice that the Sovereign's Claw is now kind of heading out a little bit more and pointing more northward directly as they're going to head further up the Sunken Reach to see points unknown. Who knows?
What an interesting group of fellows.
That was fun.
Yep. Now, once again, your help is as always needed for various things on the ship, so you kind of set
For
yourself
various
up on
things.
your little watch rotation back to what you were doing.
Yeah, back to work.
Some of you are resting, some of you are not. As the evening turns into night and night turns back into dawn, the sun begins coming back up. Some of you are getting ready to grab some quick food and maybe lay down for a little bit because you've been up most of the night. But you're still technically under the effects of a long rest. No one is exhausted as of yet. But it is morning.
Corvo's up on deck with a cup of coffee at sunrise.
And whoever is on deck right now, I'll tell you
Roll a
for
deck
sure,
save.
Ferdinand is below.
Yep.
For those of you who choose to be up on deck at this time, I will need a perception check.
I guess I'll be up there.
I
Lana will want to have driven
Am
the
not.
sailboat while drunk.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You said perception?
Yep.
7.
All right.
15 for me, sir.
Okay.
Ooh, that's right. I have proficiency now. 11.
All right. So, Varus, with your 15,
That is a shotgun.
your sharp eyes catch off in the distance, almost straight ahead. It seems maybe a little bit westward, just like a hair, but excuse me. But it's like, I mean, it's in line. Like you guys could literally be on the same line and come fairly close to it. You see what looks like the kind of the outline of some kind of island or something like that coming up ahead. And as you are heading up that way, you also see Captain Valen happens to be on the helm right now. He's actually just taken over for Tamsin, who went down below to get a nap. And he pulls up his spy glass and looks up and he's like, huh. Interesting.
What, that island?
Yes.
Was it never there before?
Oh no, it's there. But here, take a look.
Okay.
And you
now
two
paying
would
attention.
notice as they're having a conversation here. And he hands over the spyglass.
I'll look through the spyglass.
Okay. Looking through the spyglass, you see there looks to be coming from that island. If I can island.
Island.
His land.
It is land.
It looks like almost like smoke signals going up in a pattern. And he goes, that's a distress call.
Varys, what do you see?
There's people sending signals that they need help.
Okay.
We
Well,
should
let's go
rescue
help
them.
them then.
Okay.
Who knows how long they've been there?
Hold on. Let's talk to them from the ship first before we go all land ho and they fucking jump us or some shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be able to get close enough to the island to make that happen, or?
Probably not.
I am
Most ships
still
like that
below
need to be
deck,
like,
guys, so I am not witnessing any of this.
Yeah, right now.
If you
Haven't been
require
right now-
primate or slithery or slimy
Yeah.
type of help.
Right now, Cassiopeia, Ferdinand, Tamsin, and Barney are below decks. Barney's actually, cooking up breakfast. Bang, bang, bang. And surprisingly, he has learned to tailor some of it a little bit to the guests' food tastes. So it is not as spicy and powerful as it normally is. He's gotten a little better over the last, couple days with it. But that's what he's working on. But anyone topside and anyone if you want to go tell anyone below decks, that's up to you.
Once we get closer, or if
All
they pop out in the time it takes to get there, I'll.
If it's determined to be an issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Captain, how well are you with? Have you ever dealt with something like this before?
Small islands sometimes have problems.
Have you ever gotten screwed over from stopping at Hope Island?
Gotten screwed over many times by many things.
Your mom being one of them.
But no, she was the one who
Good
got
one,
screwed
Captain.
over, if you know what I mean.
You know that means it's now my mom you're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Oh shit.
You fucked up.
I was talking to
No.
from the standpoint of
mate.
the
From the cheap
remember?
seats.
Nah, mate.
Just like your mom.
It's small islands like this. I believe this is. He actually pulls out a map from a little compartment. There's kind of a setup near the helm where he's got kind of the weatherproof compartments. He pulls out a small map. He kind of unfurls it a little bit, takes a look.
You turn around
this-
at the mall
this-
style kiosk. You are here.
Pretty sure this is Frostfoot. Fairly simple town. I wouldn't think any issues. Perhaps just in need of some supplies or something that they're run out of and they need in a hurry. Simple like that, I would bet.
Well, no, I'll leave it up to you. Are we stopping or are we going?
You might as well help them.
Yes, we should absolutely help them.
Fine.
They wouldn't be sending up smoke signals unless something was wrong. I
But
assume.
we're not docking the boat. I'm assuming we're going to use the rowboat to get
But
there.
you would set anchor and then take a rowboat.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So, you sail on for about the next hour to get it close to this island. This is not a tiny island, but it's not huge either. I mean, it's
It's maybe a couple miles wide at most.
yeah. It's like, okay, there's definitely enough space for a decent sized village here, but it doesn't have a ton of acreage and space for, like, they could probably grow their own crops and stuff like that, but they're not going to have all the resources necessary. They definitely have to trade and barter, and maybe this is just their way to flag ships down to get stuff. Who knows? And that's kind of what Captain Valen was saying is most likely what you're going to deal with, and maybe if we've got some stuff that they need, we can get some good stuff. They can, get what they need. We'll see, or maybe it's something that I'm making an arrangement for. Oh, you need this? Well, I'm going to stop up here, but I'll be back in a couple days and I can bring you some shit. That, who knows?
Yeah.
All right. So he pulls up and you can see, and again, it's more from like the interior of the island is where the smoke signal's coming from. And, you can't really see exactly, where on it because there is some forest and stuff like that around the edge of the island. Captain Valen pulls the Midnight Lark up to about, 100 feet out, anchors, and says, if you all want to check it out and let me know, then we can go from there.
All right.
Anyone who wants to stay on board is more than welcome. Ferdinand is like out cold, and in fact, after that night of drinking and hanging out, he is actually. You think he looks a little bit peaked, like he might be seasick, and he is just not getting out from below decks. Even though shore is a possibility, he's like getting into a rowboat and going, no, fuck that.
I need to put my feet on land for a few.
Let's just go.
I know I'm at least going.
We should go ask Cassiopeia if she wants to join.
I agree.
Why are you banging on the door?
There's no door.
There's no door, Cassiopeia.
Well, I can't open my eyes right now because everything's too bright. I got poisoned.
That's accurate.
Self-poison.
Yeah, fair enough.
Please. There's a blue bottle I can't look at it right now. Please hand me my blue bottle.
Ah, bit of a lightweight, aren't you?
Well, Cassiopeia, I'm curious. We have like midnight blue and sky blue. Which one?
The lighter one.
Sky blue. Sky blue.
Oh, there's a baby blue.
That's the
here,
right
too.
one.
Oh, I found another blue one.
No, it's
The-
okay.
It's the hangover potion and the kill you instantly potion that are one shade different.
Don't mix them up.
Cassiopeia thinking they would never be hungover in their life.
Why did I make this? The kill you instantly potion.
Why didn't I just make it black with a bunch of skulls on it or something?
That's when the hangover's really bad. Okay, what?
Do you want to go to some like tropical paradise?
Someone is sending up a distress signal on land.
It's tropical paradise.
It's land. It looks
Beach
like the
episode.
Oh, we get our beach episode.
What's a beach?
It's where the water meets
Oh.
the land.
We're gonna blow your mind. You've definitely seen a beach before, though.
Not really.
No.
Not a
We
good
were on a
one.
boat.
Yeah.
we saw a beach
From a
at some
harbor.
point.
Yeah, I've
Somewhere
seen...
the water met the land.
Over at Lakeside. Yeah.
You think I'm paying attention to sand?
She's downstairs cooking 24/7.
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Okay, fine. You convinced me. Not you.
Okay.
So, you guys get in the rowboat,
It wasn't a contest.
and
Everything's a contest.
it is probably like 8-ish in the morning.
Mhm.
So the sun is up a bit. It's a fairly warm day out. It's nice. There is a bit of a breeze, and you row yourselves up onto shore, and it is a pretty damn gorgeous beach. I mean, you said tropical paradise. You weren't kidding, because it's not quite tropical. It's not quite that warm. You're actually a little bit higher latitude.
You mean we're subtropical?
Kind of, yep. So it is not all palm trees on this island. There are some, but there's also clearly a mix of other deciduous trees and stuff like that all over.
So instead of the Bahamas, it's Miami.
Is there
Yes.
any visible signs of distress or anything wrong immediately upon
No, you see, like I said,
this? Actually looks
more
quite nice.
interior to the island, you see smoke going up. And you do see a very beautiful looking beach.
Perhaps
You've
we
seen beaches
misinterpreted the
before,
signal.
you know, stuff like that, but this is really like the first beach you've actually been on.
Can I do a nature check to see if I find any plants or anything that would be reasonably substitutable for my normal
Yes,
potions?
absolutely.
That's +6.
We shouldn't
Right?
waste the good captain's time.
25.
No,
Okay.
I'd be like wasting the good captain's
As-
time right now.
As you guys are
Sure, we're
walking,
paying for
are
it.
you going to head towards the smoke signal?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll leisurely make our
Okay.
way over there.
As you're walking up through there's actually a pretty clear little path.
There's a little mole digging in the sand.
There's a clearly little path that comes down to this beach and is heading towards the interior. It's like obviously the people have walked this so much that it's actually made a little bit of a walking path, so it's kind of easy. But as you're going and you're walking through, you're going, "Ooh, I need that. I need that. I need that," and you're grabbing some. You it slows you down just a hair, and you're walking because Cassiopeia is just kind of like, hold on, boom, grabbing some stuff.
Do I see any?
You get about
particular-
25% of the supplies you need for a
Okay.
normal loadout.
Do I see any particularly beautiful flowers?
Oh, there are some.
Okay, I grab a
Yes.
handful.
Do I see any coconuts or limes?
You do see some coconuts.
I'll take my spear.
Okay. You
grab a
get
couple.
a couple coconuts. You
Coconuts.
carry them around like this. No.
No, he cuts one open and he goes,
All Monty Python and all.
So, and I said Frostford before. It's actually Forstford. I did a little bit of dyslexia on the letters there. It's Forstford, Forstford.
Roxford would be a good name for a tropical island, though.
No, but it's Forstford.
While we're walking, I'm gonna weave the flowers into a crown.
Okay. as you're walking
What a
for
nice little craft you've made.
you're walking for a few minutes, and eventually the trees kind of thin out a little bit more, and you actually now see some cropland, some farmland clearly planted. It's like I said, this time of year you're starting to get into fall. Okay, so you're looking and they're grown well. This is getting close to harvest time. So these fields are just full. Okay. You do see there are some pathways between the fields heading towards what looks like often they're not too far distance here. Maybe a couple 200-300 more feet. You see some buildings of a small village. Just by the size you can see, you estimate this can't be more than like 500 people. Okay, so not very big, but not tiny. I mean, it's not like one person in a cabin. Okay, so this is a viable little village. As you get closer and closer, you see there are some people working in the fields already in the morning.
Perhaps we misunderstood the signal.
And there is, from looks like the center of town, a smoke signal going up. Yep.
At a glance, there doesn't appear to be anything wrong.
As you get in towards the interior, towards towards the center of town, you see there's a bunch of people.
See 100 cannibals. Yeah.
Ah, that's okay. I get it now.
You see it.
This was a trap.
A
yeah.
werewolf just ripping people apart. Yeah, that'll happen.
You see there is a whole bunch of people walking around and doing stuff, and you also see a fairly large building. Looks like it's relatively new compared to some of the other ones, because it looks like the wood is like fresh and freshly like lacquered and painted and stuff like that. Like this structure was not completed super long ago, because you can tell the wind and the rain and the weather over time do wear things down a little bit. There some of the other buildings, they have those signs of wear. This one doesn't yet, so it's pretty damn new. And it looks clearly like this is a larger, maybe like a meeting hall or something, you don't know, but it is a larger building and it looks relatively new. And as you walk up in the center of town, there is a fairly large, looks like a fire of some kind going, and it's got green leaves thrown on it to produce smoke. And there is someone actively tending it, and every once in a while maneuvering the leaves and puffing it, cause it to send up signals. And as he's doing that, he's just sitting there doing that.
As soon as I see the fire, and you said this is in the center of the town.
Yeah, kind of in the center square, but the thing is, it's not, you don't actually see a lot of open flame. The way this is built is more just smoke, because they've got it covered with so many leaves.
But it's smoke is from fire.
Yes.
As soon as I see that, I push the man who's doing it out of the way and throw water on there. Create or destroy water. And then I look him straight in the eye.
Cassiopeia, what are you doing?
Sir, do you know what happens when you put fire in the middle of a city?
He's under control.
Your parents die. Don't do that.
This poor man who is on the ground.
I help him up.
Okay, now, here's the thing. So you just put 10 gallons of water on a very, very large signaling pyre. So you put out a little bit of it, but it's still going.
You also probably burnt yourself with all the steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it caused a lot of steam to come up. It billowed up kind of in your face. Might not have burnt you, but it definitely... It made you back up a little bit from it. But yeah, he's on the ground. He's going, what the hell? And he's looking up at you guys. And he's
I help him up.
Okay.
I'm so sorry on behalf of my...
okay, who are you?
I cast it at 3rd level and put 30 gallons.
Fucking Christ, it's so much.
So now there's a big cloud of steam
I
going
sure
up.
hope we don't need those spell slots.
Also, I'm not doing it right next to the fire. I push him, step back, and do it.
I understand. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But he's
I help him up. I'm like, we saw your signal.
from the water.
Okay.
Are you in distress?
Yes, actually,
But
you
I'm not-
need to
I'm
talk
not
to the
talking about
council,
her.
please.
The council?
Yes, if you would. I'm here to signal and hopefully flag down people. If you are, I mean, he looks at you and is like, yes, you're clearly outsiders. Where did you come from exactly?
The water.
We sailed over.
Good. And
Saw
your
your
ship.
signal from the
Where is?
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
going to not share that information until we get a bead on what's going on here.
Okay.
It's not relevant to the.
Okay. Well, if you would, and he points to the big building, the new building, he's like, our council of elders is in there, and they can explain what's going on and what we need help with.
I'd like to insight check him.
Sure, go ahead.
I don't trust this shit.
Yeah, I'm a little.
What does a 15 get me?
It gets you that you feel like he's being straight with you. He doesn't seem like he's hiding anything.
Oh, I got a natural 20 for a 21.
Okay.
Well,
You get the
thanks for
opinion that
dumping.
there is. He's telling you 90% of it, but there's something he's holding back a little bit.
But he doesn't seem like he's being dishonest about anything in particular.
Not really.
To me,
No,
okay.
no. You feel like he's being honest, but he might not be telling you everything.
Yeah, the only reason I even rolled is because when he asked for where my ship was,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, that's not pertinent to you. That's not relevant to the situation at all.
All right.
It's like if you're here, that means you're not there. Let's go send our bandits to rob your ship.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Who's going to the council?
I am.
You are?
I'm walking right over to the building that
I suppose I'll go as well.
I dust him off a little bit after he had
Thank
fallen,
you.
and
Thank you.
I'm going to just keep an eye out here. You just let me know if you need anything.
fair
I'll
enough.
stick with bears.
Okay. So you two
Splitting the party.
head into the council building. Excellent.
Split simulator.
Haha, sewer gang.
So the young man, while you two are out there, yeah, he kind of stays a little bit away from you, but he looks at you and he goes, I'm Andrew.
Mars.
You just leave him hanging.
Okay.
We just give him the shittiest.
And he is a relatively young man. You're guessing he might be 20 years old. He's right around that, like late teen, early 20. But so he's pretty young man.
So this old lady just pushes
Yeah,
him
just pushes him to the ground.
No disrespect. I need more information about certain things
Ancient
before we get.
25-year-old.
Fair. I'm
30.
just saying.
I'm the ancient.
We don't
one.
know you either.
I know. and
We're
that's why
asking for help, but we don't know you
We're
either.
keeping each other at a distance. That's
Okay.
all it is.
I'm just doing my job. This is what they told me
Listen,
to do.
you're doing a great job. Just you.
I know, but I
triggered
don't-
somebody who had fire PTSD. It's fine.
Okay, well, yeah,
Walked in. It's not his fault.
He looks at her. Give me a perception check.
Pulls out a crossbow. Tries to shoot her.
Try PTSD with this.
Perception.
Yep.
30-20.
Okay. You believe he's doing, and saying things honestly to you, but something you noticed that you didn't notice before he got pushed by this old lady is there seems to be a little bit of a wet spot on his trousers.
Oh, he pissed himself.
Well, not my fault.
So, but anyway, he's just kind of all right, well,
We're all good
I guess
here.
now I have to clean this up and get new wood just in case we need to try again.
Yeah, you go do that. We'll be right here.
Try it over there,
No, this
far
is
away from any buildings.
This is far away.
Cassiopeia.
Literally, it's like the closest building is like 40 feet away. This is like
Yeah,
a big
that's too
center.
close.
Yeah, no. So he's like, "This is how we do this."
Just go. Just
Okay.
These young people and them
yeah.
thinking far means 2 feet away.
So
Well, I mean, it's
No
all a matter
personal
of
space.
perspective. For an ant, that's a long ways.
So, perfect timing, as you two walk into this
A bar.
new council
long
building,
Another bar. All right.
you walk into a bar.
Round two.
It
Didn't get a
hurts.
hangover yet.
Crack. You'd think Lana would have seen it coming.
Okay, so as you walk into this bar,
Oh, it's actually a bar?
no, I'm just joking.
I was about to say,
fuck,
damn, you guys
okay.
called
Yeah,
that
I mean,
a
you
mile
said
away.
it, but-
As
No.
you walk into this bar, you see a
So-
horse cat, a frog cat.
You walk into this council chamber, and what it looks like is think of like an old Viking longhouse. You know, it's like a meeting house, and up near the kind of the far end of it is a little more of a raised area, and there is a table up there with 3 seats around it that, you know, one is in the middle and the other 2 are kind of offset from it about 45 degrees on each side, so that they're still kind of facing into the rest of this hall, but at the same time kind of facing each other a little bit, so that it's like, oh, look, they can have discussions on their own, but if people want to come and talk to the councilman and, you know, have petitions or requests of them, they can go up there. And you do see that in this meeting hall, a couple things catch your eye. Is the center of it is very open and is up to the ceiling, which is probably about a good 20 feet high. On the sides, about 30 feet apart, you know, going from the center, are pillars that go up and hold it. And then there's, outside from that, there's kind of these side little wings where you can move up and down. Like I said, very Viking longhouse-esque. In that center portion, there are lots of tables and bench seating along there. There are people that are in there kind of bustling about doing stuff. Some of them are just talking. Some of them seem to be doing some kind of work or something in there. You actually see off to one side, there is a woman who is actually like working on like hand stitching some kind of rug or something like that on one side while she's sitting down, and a couple kids are kind of running around near her, and she's just working on that. And on the far end, you see 3 council members. They are clearly the elders of this village, as even from this distance, which is a good 60 feet away, you can see the one in the right-hand chair, fairly long gray beard. I mean, think Theoden before he got fixed. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, he
much
looks
do you want to
old
bet
and
that
gray,
that's him?
except he doesn't look as pale and nasty as Theoden, but like the beard, you know, old wispy gray.
2 coppers. He's the elder.
In the
I'm not betting against that.
in the center seat is an older woman. She actually looks like she might, even from this distance, you can tell, kind of just due to her slenderness and kind of the way she's sitting proper, might have some kind of elven, you know, heritage, at least a little bit.
My man.
She looks pretty good from this range. Like you don't know, you can't really tell how old she is.
But you get up close and just, oh man.
Yeah, you can't really tell how old she is from this distance, but she definitely looks like she's carrying some authority in the way she seats herself and her
It's
bearing.
like pushing 1,000, isn't it?
Yeah. And
At
then
least.
over on the left, you actually see, you think it's a woman? You're not entirely sure. Sitting,
Gender neutral.
yeah,
pronoun.
sitting in a seat, looks a
Hey.
seat that is raised up. From this distance, that could be a halfling. It could be a gnome. You're not exactly sure. You think it's a woman, but it's hard to tell because short kind of haircut, almost kind of like a bob, but it could just be a guy's haircut.
He-Man cut.
And yeah, it's Adam. Yeah, and then the clothing from this distance, it doesn't look very gender specific. So it, like I said, it could be, you know, as far as you can tell, a man or a woman or what, you're not sure. But it also could be a halfling or a gnome. As you walk in further, one of the things that also catches your eye is they have this giant ass chandelier.
Giant ass.
Yes.
Whoa!
Yo.
Uh-oh,
all
stinky.
About to lose an inspiration. So this giant ass golden disc that is hanging down from the ceiling and has candles all the way along its rim, and it is reflecting that light up to the ceiling and then back around, and it's just this beautiful like gold disc, slight curve to it, and it has all of these intricate engravings going all the way around it and all through the center that make it look kind of like a sun.
It's solar.
Yeah, and they are, you're walking up, and as you get up there,
420 proves it.
yeah, as you get up closer to there, a man comes
chair.
from the side, fairly large, wearing some like leather armor and carrying a spear, and he kind of steps in front of you before you get within about 10 feet of the raised platform where the table is and the council are sitting. And
I stop as he moves to meet us.
yep, he kind of stops in front of you and he says, "Can we help you? You are clearly strangers."
I think the question is, can we help you? We saw your distress signal.
"Ah," says, "one moment." Turns around, and you can hear that the council members are talking. Again, they're only like 10, maybe 15 feet away from you where they're actually sitting. So they're not super far away, but
he brings
they're...
out a jar.
Yeah.
Can you open this for me?
A big jar of pickles.
This pickle, these pickles we can't open.
I could just run this under some hot water.
So he says, "Wait a moment," and he turns around,
It's all in the
walks
wrist.
up to the table, steps on the platform, comes to the table, and the council members stop talking, kind of turn towards him, and he says, and you can clearly hear him again. He's not super far away, and he says, "Council members, we may have some assistance." He turns and kind of nods towards you two. And then you hear the woman speak, and she says, "Bring them forth." He turns around and he just kind of waves you up and
As we're
steps to
walking
the
up, I kind
side.
of whisper along with it. It really doesn't seem like they're in much distress, does it?
Not quite.
You move up.
Change
Okay.
Except for that guy out front.
The guy out front, he's
Very
definitely in distress. And she looks at you two and she says, "Please, state your names. Who might you be?"
I'm Corvo.
My name is Lana Kirkwall.
Very well. I am Charisse Pridedown. I am the head of our council. And, well, if you are here to help, we must know, well, I guess you could say, what kind of help you can really give. Because we have a very difficult problem. Not something that we can discuss here where others in the village might hear.
No offense, but we saw a distress signal. We assumed that you were trapped on an island or something.
Oh, we are not
We're-
trapped.
We are now waist deep in this scenario, so now it'd be awkward if we turned around and walked out now.
Yes.
If we can help you in some way, we would love to. We're already here. We'd like to help people, but
Very well. She says, if you feel confident that you are able to provide help,
we have been known to solve a problem or two.
Also, the kind of help is important to know.
Yes.
yes.
we solve a thing or two because
Sven?
we've seen a thing or two.
She looks to the guard that was upright. We'll need privacy. And that guard, he actually steps over towards one of the columns, that is support columns, and he pulls what looks like some kind of ram's horn off of there.
Before he does that, it should be known that we have two more members of our group out front. I should probably grab them,
Sven?
or
There
you
are
can.
There are two more outsiders.
One
Would
of
you...
them is a little defiant to those he doesn't know.
Little.
Him.
I was making a short joke.
Sven, please,
What if it
give
was
us
a-
privacy, and if you wouldn't mind fetching the other two outsiders. He nods, and he blows this ram's horn. It's not super loud, but it definitely fills the hall enough. You guys hear a little bit of a horn sound. Not super loud, but then you see, slowly but surely, like a bunch of people exiting this big council hall. You guys notice all the people kind of pick up whatever they're doing and stuff, and they leave. It takes a good minute or two. After he's blown the horn, he walks outside with them. You two see a fairly large man. He's probably about an inch or two taller than you. Not much, but it's a little bit. And he's very, very broad-shouldered, wearing a pretty nice leather chest piece, and carrying a spear. And he, walks out. He looks around, and he instantly sees you two. And yeah, those are the outsiders. Okay, so he walks up to you two guys, and he says, "Pardon me. I assume you two are with those other two that walked into our council hall."
The shiny one and the dad one.
Yeah, I guess you could call them that.
Yeah.
We request your presence to join them.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, and he walks with you and leads you in. And as you guys enter the hall, and once everyone else is done, he kind of points up there, and you can clearly see on the other end, there's Corvo and Lana, and he closes the doors behind after everyone else has left. And he actually stays just outside as he closes the doors. You make your way up to where Corvo and Lana are?
Well, yeah.
I assume so.
Wow, this
I-
place doesn't really look like it needs any help.
Yep. You get up there.
That's exactly what I said.
You get up there, and she says, introductions may be in order. I am Charisse Pridemore. I am head of the council.
Wait, was it Pride More or Pride Down?
Pride down, sorry, thank you.
Prideless.
Pride shush.
Pride a little bit.
Pride shush. And she
Don't hold
indicates
it
off to
around us.
her right, your left, which you can now clearly see as a halfling female. This is Vera Des. She is
Ah,
one
it
of
is
our,
a female.
she is one of our second, and our
You
others.
pointed at her when you said halfway.
Yes, our other second, and she indicates the old man on the left, her left, your right, and this is Sardoff Flintcutter,
Which one was start off?
the
older
one,
man.
the old man.
Okay, he's the
Yep.
weird.
So, we have a very interesting problem.
So I've heard.
Over the last week and a half, it seems that the sea has been rising around our island at a strange rate.
Is there a moon in your backyard? Have you checked for stray moons?
There are no
They look out back.
additional
Oh,
moons.
shit.
Thank you.
Just an entire moon. Oh.
Well, they got the sun in the grand room.
God,
so.
that explains so much.
Now, our village has been here for several generations, and nothing like this has ever happened. Yes, we have experienced tides. We have even experienced seasonal shifts where the water level has risen and then fallen back down and risen and fallen back down. This, however, is not seasonal, and it is much higher than we have ever seen before. We do not know exactly the deal, but
Did she already say how long it's been happening for?
for about the past week and a half or so, we
how long
estimate
have we
we
been
don't
underwater?
know for sure.
How long
Just
have we-
under a week.
So we would have seen if the water was like noticeably higher.
Mhm.
Well, we were out in the open ocean, so
Well, we were out in the open ocean for less time than this has been happening,
Mhm.
which is what I was.
well,
getting
I guess yeah. How many miles offshore would we have traveled in that like that
Oh,
5
you're
days?
quite a ways up. Like you are literally. Hold on.
Well, it it could be a localized problem.
But it would have been fairly obvious on like docks and stuff like
Yeah,
that if the
you
water
guys-
was way
you guys
higher
are
than
like-
it normally is.
Oh, if you were saying if this was a normal occurrence.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
it's
okay.
more likely that the island is sinking down.
Did you say that out loud?
Well, now I'm getting at that. I was getting all the details straight
Mhm.
with. I said I don't recall the water being higher where we came from in that time frame. So I think it's more likely that the island is sinking.
Which would be just as big of a problem.
That's probably even.
And then
you could argue it's
Sardov,
more problematic.
Sardov kind of puts
Well,
his hand up.
actually,
I
you
have
could've-
been saying that is the issue for a long time. She looks at him. We've only noticed this for a little over a week and a half. That is a long time.
When you have as little time left as I do, a week is a long time.
These people and their weird perceptions of far
Yes.
and long.
He says, look, this is not natural. Excuse me.
Neither was that.
And and the halfling woman says, look, what Sardov is trying to say is that we believe there's some kind of foul play. We don't know what or who. It could be someone in the village. And in fact, honestly, that's the only thing we can truly think of because there's no one else here.
You think that there's someone in this village capable of sinking an entire island?
We have no idea. We have attempted to keep our eyes and ears out. But there's only so many of us, and we don't want to panic people, and if it is one of the villagers, we don't want to tip them off.
Do you have a registry of all the earthbenders in your kingdom?
About to get -1 inspiration.
I'm sorry, I've been rewatching Avatar, not Adam. Sorry,
Atavar.
So,
might be
we
something.
think it best to try to find outside assistance for this, to figure out who or what is causing this.
Gosh, where would we even start?
This is just gonna push us back even further. We're already on a timeline enough
Is
as it is.
Yes, but I mean, we're already here.
We could check the center. That might like the center of this is an island, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, we could go to the center of the island. That sounds like where someone would do some crazy stuff.
We could also circle the island on the ship at night and see if we notice any anomalies.
That would be a great place to start. Do you know of anyone off the top of your head that is magically inclined or might have ill intent? Any leads, anything to go off of? But your
The
idea was
only
also
thing
very good.
I can think of
Dwarf.
is perhaps Zami.
Zombie?
He's
Zombie mama?
an odd one.
I do have a serious
Z-O-M-M-Y?
question for you.
Yes.
Have you this? Probably not. But have you seen purple, like crystals or powder or anything that just doesn't look like it came from here?
Well, we have stuff that washes up on shore all the time from random places, but nothing like that I've seen.
I thought you was gonna ask about the cat
Like,
again, I'm gonna be honest.
For example, she actually
Cat on
points
this
up to
island
the
in the
giant
video.
disc and says, "This was something that washed up on shore, and we repurposed it, as we do anything that washes up on shore.
Ah, another man's trash it's my treasure.
Something like that. Yes,
That's actually quite cool. I enjoy that.
yes. I think it was actually very good repurposed. In fact, actually, it was Sami that hung this up for us. He's an odd one, but he's handy.
That's pretty.
Does Zombie have does Zombie have any ill intent that you're aware of?
No, he's just strange.
He's strange, but
And then the
And where is this? Is Zombie?
Charisse says he likes to tinker in mechanical things. Very odd. Most of us don't do that around here. We prefer to put our faith in manual labor and our faith in the gods that they will watch over us.
The crazy
But
old guy from Beauty
he
and the
is
Beast.
obsessed with odd little trinkets and things like that. It is a bit odd.
We actually have an aspiring
But he doesn't seem to
tinkerer
be-
ourselves.
Doesn't seem to be harmful, but that is the only person I can think. He does have some weird theories too. So perhaps that's an option.
One more question.
Mhm.
Is the sinking of the island / rising of the ocean, is that something that seems continuous or like it's only happening?
It's been constant over the last week and a half. It is we have noticed. At least it could have been happening longer, but this
Well,
we
I
noticed
meant
it.
like at a steady rate, like you like it seems like it's happening throughout the 24 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so it's constant.
So that's why I'm saying, since we still have some daylight left, we might as well check out the center, and then
That's fair.
we can do Lana's idea.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Where would we find this Zami in the event that we want to go speak to him?
Yes. And she gives you directions to, his house is kind of on the western edge of the village. It's again like 500 people, so it's not super big, not hard to get there. So she gives you kind of directions as to where his little house is and kind of his workshop that he has in there. She also says, "Oh, here," and hands you a map of the village that's actually hanging on the back wall behind her. It's pretty decent size. It's like a big canvas. It's a map of not just the village itself,
yes,
but
thank
literally
you.
the island. And looking on it, what you see is over here on near the western shore of the island, probably a good couple 100 feet off of the beach that you walked up on. Actually, you walked up the southern beach, but then on the western side, it's kind of tucked over the village towards that side of the island. On the right-hand side of the island, there's actually, it's risen up. So it's actually kind of some cliff faces and stuff over here on the right-hand side. And then in the center of the island, that's just between where the village is and that portion of the island. And that's about it. It's pretty simple. Okay, but she said this is kind of a map of the island. Shows you, the main stuff.
And you have stated your interest in not spreading panic.
Exactly. Most of the villagers have not noticed.
It's this Zami in.
He is. In
Okay.
fact, he was the one who first noticed it, if you will. And he brought it to my attention.
And you think
Well,
you
actually, it might be
suspect
worth
him?
talking to him. No,
I don't know. I just know he may have information.
Okay.
he'd be a good
He's
place
off.
to start. We should stop by Zami and see what he knows first.
All right.
We'll see what we can do. No promises.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys go head out to go find Zami?
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, so you head out of the hall as you get to the doors, start pushing them open. Then Sven opens the doors for you. You head out into the village. And you see again people just kind of putting around. And a second or two later, you once again hear that horn issuing from the main council hall. And some people kind of filter back in. Start kind of doing more whatever they were doing. And you head your way to go over and find Zami. At this point, we're going to go ahead and take our break.
All
All
right.
right. So we will see you guys in just about 10 minutes. And we'll be back.
Later.
He didn't get any.
I didn't get any calories from the beer. I needed something, okay?
Beers don't offer calories, stupid.
Did you not know that alcohol is a calorie? It's a dead calorie, but it's a calorie.
Just like your brain cells.
Athletics. Oh,
my
thank
bad.
God. That's a 2.
That's a net 20 for a 22.
Oh, you flip over it, and the droid's not paying attention to any mind. As you're next to the balcony and he's next to you, she's cuddling the child. You just see the freaking robot unleash clips, just taking everybody out. It's a spray and pray everywhere.
The hut's just.
No, the hut's the first one to go because you see the droid go. We no longer at your service. And just a blaster shot through the hut's brain.
When you mentioned that he tastes like chicken, little fucking hand goes up.
That's a compliment. Chicken tastes great.
I know it tastes good.
It's like manna from heaven.
We'll be the judge of that.
You won't.
We're not gonna eat him. We're just gonna.
Wait,
Fried
we're not.
chicken sounds good.
I totally misunderstood what we were going for.
What we
Sounds
could
pretty
do
good if
is
I
we
just-
could make it look like he committed suicide.
I don't know.
He's a-
So you can throw him 2 spaces.
It's like exactly enough to get him in front of Oscar.
Yeah, that would put him right in front of him.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
And now you get your turn.
No,
That's how it works. It's like,
Right there. You still have to step up because it's 2 squares.
Throw him to me!
You still-
I'm open. I'm open.
I just fastball like perfect spiral. It's like,
Tell it to go through a doorway.
That's
Why would he
ridiculous.
bow beneath the door when he could simply change for the
Or
door?
you could just break the door.
that's right.
It's like
He
saying
gets it.
you're gonna want some snacks someday. You know?
I'm-
It's just
I'm good. I was
inevitable.
already snacking the entire time I was watching this.
Yeah, but someday you're gonna want some more,
It's eventually. But
and I'll be there for you.
I don't.
I'll be there.
With all due respect, which is not a lot, I do not.
With all doge
I
respect.
don't want your snacks.
Yes. Oscar, you're up.
If you got it.
I'm gonna take out my 2 blades, ignite him as a bonus action.
Yep.
And go for the attacks
Okay.
against Logan.
What?
Because I am the traitor.
Where can I find that?
here.
That unfortunately, no.
It's sold out.
Nobody knows where you can.
No
find it.
longer sold in stores.
All right, so
It's in an old Toys R Us.
We are in deep shit.
Start begin ball.
Oh God!
At this
Fuck man!
You got a gun?
I think we are going to die. Yeah,
I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm cooked. Can I guide myself?
it's a 19. Succeed.
That exactly meets it.
11.
You feel
It's been real.
a sudden light feeling, but manage to evade the spell. You, on the other hand, are now under the effects of reverse gravity.
No! He's just going straight up.
Be nice to me, dice. 20.
Okay.
I'm honestly mad that I'm making good rolls now.
So,
Usually mine are
19,
only perception checks.
19, 17.
17.
30, 20.
Okay. You take 4 points of psychic damage. The rest of you take 2, and you are knocked prone as a wave of energy goes boom, shoots out from it, and all 5 of the gems are popped out and now sitting on the ground next to.
So we're wrong.
Okay. So
We're
that was the
wrong.
wrong order.
You get a
As you-
plus
as you
D4 on
cast
whatever
your spell,
whatever roll.
You can
You
now.
don't need to roll for this one.
Yeah, you don't need to roll. You can now
Just in
talk
case
to
you
the
do.
plants.
Okay.
What is it you want to ask them or say?
How's your day been, man?
Oh, not bad.
So this entity that's been here, do you remember them being here, like them arriving? Do we know what caused them to come here?
Yeah, and it's the closest tree is the one that's responding, and it goes. I don't understand. It's things are as they are. That was here. You are here.
Your friends are dead.
B, where you
Those
see
all
a K
bastards can't
plus
see
B
conception.
carved into the wall.
K plus what?
K plus B.
Oh, the black dragon's name started with a K.
DM, I'd like to do something before the session ends. I would like to use my ring of sandwich making to make him a sandwich.
Thank you. Also, by the way, I just rolled again just
To
for
make a
shits and
sandwich
grins.
for him or to turn him into a
Here.
sandwich?
All the while, the arrow making a loud whistle like the sound of a bomb about to detonate. And within it, Behemoth being engulfed in these flames, writhing as it enters into his core and slowly sends him plummeting to the earth like a meteor. Right into his horde.
So, amazing job killing Behemoth. There's one thing that you may not have thought about here.
What's that? The invisible barrel?
But he's not near the horde. He's on the.
No.
No,
but
he's
the
landing
falling
on
dragon corpse falling directly on your
So
friend.
that's another death
Can
save.
I?
Be nice to me, dice. 20.
Okay.
I'm honestly mad that I'm making good rolls now.
So
Usually mine are
19,
only perception checks.
19,
15.
17.
30, 20.
okay. You take 4 points of psychic damage. The rest of you take 2, and you are knocked prone as a wave of energy goes, whoom, shoots out from it, and all 5 of the gems are popped out and now sitting on the ground next to.
So we're wrong.
Okay. So
We're
that was the
wrong.
wrong order. If it's one per party, I get the wish because I promise you it will benefit you all.
I don't
Whatever you want is garbage. What I want is
Whatever you want is
spectacular.
I think we should kill Slimmer.
And if you
I think you
make
might
the
be
wish
onto
and we're not happy with it, then what happens?
I pull out the
You
9.
won't.
I can write up a contract for that.
Make a contract saying if her wish sucks or their wish sucks, we gotta kill them.
Well, so let's go ahead
think
and
we
relate
need a
this to the
contract
original
for that.
contract.
I don't think you'll be able to kill me.
So
if
it's
my
only one
wish
person? Oh, we had a minute.
All right, and we are back.
Get back.
So, excuse me. So you guys were heading off to find Zami, and doesn't take you very long. Again, it is not the biggest village in the world. So you walk over, and based on the directions you were given, it wasn't too difficult. You find there are, several small little houses, and and a couple of them have their own personal gardens, but you did see, some kind of crop fields on your way in as well.
As they come.
But you do find this house, and you're pretty sure it's the right one. Mostly because it was mentioned that Zami is into tinkering with little trinkets and things like that. And that the word workshop was kind of mentioned. What you see is a small cottage, not very big, probably just looking from the outside. You can see it's got a nice little front porch area, but looking from the outside, you can't imagine that it is, bigger than a small living area, small little kind of kitchenette area, and then maybe a small little bedroom, and then, like an outhouse out back. But attached to it is kind of this open air, except for it's got the side that it's attached to, this small house. That's a wall right there, and then a back wall, but the other two walls are completely missing, and you can see what look like some workbenches, tables, and a whole bunch of tools and stuff just everywhere, as well as like some scrap metal and stuff that you think, okay, some of this is clearly stuff that's washed up on shore, and this guy is trying to do stuff with it. But other stuff, like, maybe it was traded for or bartered with, with other, sea-going vessels, stuff like that. But you're pretty sure, all right, this has probably got to be Zami's place, just based on the description you got. You also do see in that workshop is a about 3 foot tall little dude. He's got a clean shaven face, and even from this distance, that looks like a gnome.
Is it because of the large pointy red hat?
Nah.
Gnome spotted.
He's like a garden gnome.
No, he is not. No, but it is clearly a gnome. You can just tell by the, kind of the way he's carrying himself. In general, similar to halflings, but just most halflings are not going to be elbow deep in machinery stuff. And this guy is. And you've seen him turn around and look, and it's just like the facial structure. You're like, okay, yeah, that looks very gnomish. You're not exactly sure how old he is, but as far as gnomes go, you're pretty sure he's kind of a youngish guy, young adult, maybe not, who knows how long he's been here, but not super long. But there you go. It's, he might not have actually even been born here. Maybe he moved here. But he's here. He's set up his shop. He's doing his thing. What do you guys do?
Hello, little man.
You say that, huh?
Sup, little
always.
homie.
Not much shorter than I am.
And he goes, huh? What?
He's a gnome that has like 3 inches on you.
He turns around.
Yes,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, you're the words guy. Tell the words to him.
Are you Mr. Zami?
Well, Mr. was my
Please,
father.
yeah, Mr. Zombie was my father.
You can just call me Zombie. Or
That's pretty funny.
or Ben.
Corvo loves a good dad joke.
Or Ben. Just call me Ben.
Ben.
What do you need?
How do you get Ben from Zami?
All right, Ben. What's up with
Well, that's my first name, Ben.
Ah, they've been calling you by your
what's up
last
with the island and the sinking?
name.
Wait. They told you about that?
Yes, we saw the distress signal in town.
Okay. Oh, so you
Where
must have
did you-
agreed to help.
Attempt to help.
Okay.
Attempt.
Okay.
Didn't agree to nothing.
Shh. Other people don't know.
Yes, we know.
Okay.
We
It's
made sure-
bad.
Yeah,
It's gonna be bad. We're sinking.
we've pieced that together.
Zardoff understood. I'm sorry, but the two ladies think the sea level's going up. They're wrong. We're sinking.
Highly unlikely that the entire ocean is rising. At that
Yeah,
rate.
exactly what I said. They don't believe me. They say there's no way that's possible. It's got to be the ocean. No,
It's the rest of the world that's wrong.
exactly. I also got to tell you about this thing I saw. No, it's about this big around.
Guy's falling.
So, what do you want to know?
We've come to pick your brain. We have no information other than that.
Kind of want to keep my brain.
Yes, please do.
I pick my own brain. I like this one the best.
That's your note.
Just.
All right. How did you notice the island was first sinking?
Done with our show.
Now that's a good question. Finally, good question. So, actually, I kind of scour the
beach every morning because we tend to get stuff that just floats up here. In fact, that's why I moved here about 15 years ago because look, if you notice the ocean currents, see the ocean. Here, let me show you. And he pulls out. He's got this device. It's like I had this in the ocean current, and I was checking it out, and it took a while because I had to pay a bunch of vessels and others to take me out so I can do my experiments. But I was checking the ocean water, and the
contraptions
currents
like this are very uncommon, right?
Oh yeah, and I found that the currents currents flow very nicely, especially during this time of year from the south up through the north, and they go past this island. And we get all sorts of crap that floats, up on our shores, and some of it actually kind of swirls around. The way it goes is on this western beach. He points out to the west. And he's like, which he's on that edge of town, so it's pretty close for him to get out there. On here, we get all sorts of stuff that washes up, and it's just amazing. So
we saw some of your work in the main hall. It was quite interesting.
Oh yeah, the chandelier.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing. We got that that's probably about 2 weeks ago, and that's I found it, and that's when I was on the beach and I found this thing, and I happened to actually. It was like, this is so big. I was impressed. I was like, the ocean currents actually moved this thing. I was like, I better take it some readings. So I ran back up, grabbed some of my gear, and took some readings on the ocean currents and everything. And then I realized that there's something wrong with the water level. Because, I could take it down there and show you, but there's these rocks on there. And even with the tides and all that, blah, blah, I never see water level get above, just about here on that rock. It's now up to here. And that was odd. So I started taking more measurements. Every day it's moving a little bit more. The island's sinking.
Do you have any leads on what could be causing it?
Not a clue.
You suspect malicious behavior.
Islands don't just sink.
That's true, which is why we're asking. Is there anyone that would wish ill upon all of you? Is there any outcasts, any people that would wish to harm the residents of this island, perhaps? Assuming that this was even caused by an individual or group.
Honestly, not that I can think of. The only thing that is odd is, like I said, I was taking measurements. The current seems to be swirling around the island.
Did you guys do anything disrespectful to nature?
Not that I know of. But it's swirling around the island. It's weird. It doesn't do that, but it's doing that. And honestly, I don't understand where the stuff that I found that day could have come from. Because if it's swirling around the island, it had to come from the island, right? But that's not possible.
So there's a current that's swirling the island right now. That's
right. How could that stuff come from the island?
Could be eroding
the
bottom.
It's just not possible.
Giant sea serpent.
Are there any seaside caves, perchance?
Yeah, on the eastern side, on the cliffs.
Has anybody gone in recently?
Not that I know of.
No villagers that have wandered off and not come
Oh.
back.
No, kids sometimes wander in the woods to go exploring and, try to find something to poke with a stick, kids.
Yes.
But it's not really a big enough island for anybody to get lost on.
No, lost? No.
This whirlpool.
Die stupidly, go up on top of the cliffs and fall off and into the water and drown? Yeah, that's happened.
Yeah, but more like there's nowhere somebody could hide for very long if they were still alive.
If they were alive and we were looking for them, yeah, there's no freaking way.
Why were you asking about the cave, though? What do you suspect?
The only thing, and this is way out there. Do you remember, 15 years ago or so, there was all these portals or whatever. My dad keeps talking about them.
Yes, I did hear about that.
Is it not possible that maybe there's some kind of portal sucking the seawater, or that's moving water out?
Like a portal that never went away.
Maybe.
If that's the case, then the only option is for them to leave the island.
Well, whatever it was, it just started a week or so ago.
Maybe it was only noticeable a week or so ago.
Perhaps.
Here's the thing.
Either way, we can go check it out. I mean,
If that's the issue, then we can't really do nothing about it except tell them to get off the island.
yes. I hope you all have a plan B. Oh, hang on. Oh, she's not even going to get to appreciate it. I think it was...
Rebirth.
Oh, Rebirth. I thought it was plan B. Never mind. I was going to try to get use out of her button.
Yeah, if you're as smart as I know you are and from what your creations are, you might want to start talking to them about making vessels to leave the island because if there is an anomaly like
There's a
the
chance
Patriots
we
said
can't
here,
help.
we can't do anything about it. You're just gonna have to leave.
Or we're on the back of a giant dragon turtle. That could be it too.
Tito Island, I've heard.
I mean,
Find the flag in the middle of the island.
we've got
Shit.
we've got fishing boats. You know,
That's
people
not
go out
gonna
and
work.
fish every once in a while. But I mean, technically, we could probably get enough people on boats to get her out, but they're not going to be able to get all their stuff, so they're not going to be happy about it.
They're not gonna be happy about it, but they'll be alive.
Alive on a seaworthy vessel.
Would they
better
rather
than
be
drowned.
alive, or would they rather be at the bottom of the ocean through a portal that probably leads them to the abyss or something?
Oh, yeah, I mean, but you'll have to talk to the council about that. I mean, doing that, that's not my thing. I mean, I got my own way off the island. I mean, yeah, you see, check this out. You look actually in the back of his kind of workshop area. There is something that is completely covered over with like some cloth tarp. And he goes over and he's like, shh. Goes over and he starts pulling it back. And what you see is it looks like a tiny little rowboat with enough room for him and, you know, maybe some tools and supplies and stuff like that. But instead of a normal rowing mechanism, what you see on there is there's this like weird wheel thing on the back. It's a paddle wheel. And it's connected to some gear mechanisms. And he's got this little crank up front that he just goes like this. And it paddles the wheel.
All right.
Well, you are quite innovative. I think we'll
I'll
go
take
check
it. I'll
out
pick
that
'em up.
cave in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case,
So,
just prepare your vessel in case of anything. We're gonna go explore and get some more info, and we'll let the council know.
Yes, we can't promise anything, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay, sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be ready.
As soon as we walk outside, Corvo, Lana, I hate to be the bearer of being an asshole, which is just
Since when?
placed upon
Since
me.
when do you hate
Listen,
this?
we opened up a lot. I get to fucking be somewhat kind of the reasonable one here. What's more important, a sinking island or a war that's going to happen that's going to wipe out half the continent?
If we can do something that helps these people, I would like to do that. But we can't dedicate an enormous amount of time to this either.
That's the thing. And every day we're here, another day the shadow blades are probably moving up or starting to send more reinforcements to the south so that the war goes more in their favor.
How about this? We give it a day. We explore the caves, see if we can't find what's wrong and fix it. If we can't do so in that time, we leave.
Fair enough.
That is perfectly fair.
All right.
I want to say one thing. Lana, try this for a second.
That's like 4 things.
What do you put on me? Is it
Hold
a
on.
A
hat?
flower
It's a
crown.
flower crown.
No.
Roll performance check to see how well you actually built it.
Just
It's just seaweed. That's,
It's
No,
poison
no, I
ivy.
gathered
She
a
was
bunch
finding
of
pretty
tropical
flowers.
flowers. Damn it. 7.
Okay.
I should get like a
Are
plus
you a
20
human?
because
No.
Because
Plus
once a
20.
day you can use your inspiration as a
fine,
human.
I'll use my human
re-roll.
inspiration. Okay, that's better. 13.
Okay. So it holds together. It looks pretty nice. You are now have a little flower crown.
what does this make me the queen of then?
Oh, nothing. I think it looks better on you.
Well, that's quite nice of you,
Well, I appreciate it.
Cassiopeia.
Well, here's the second question: Do we take the boat?
I'll give you like a little side hook. Thank you, Cassio. Yeah.
Do we take the boat? Do we take the ship to that side of the island? The rowboat or the ship? Or do we
A woman is touching me.
Has a dagger in hand, ready. Just
Oh no! Not that kind of
How
anxiety.
far is this cave that he told us about?
The island itself is not very big.
I think it'd be faster to walk than to go through
You're
the ordeal.
literally like the island itself is
Getting the
probably
ship turned around at
like
a standstill.
3 or 4 miles in diameter.
It's like an hour walk.
That's fine.
at most.
But if I find a flag,
16
No,
minutes.
it's more like
a
average
5-minute
walking speed
mile.
of 3.5 miles an hour or something like that.
if I find a flag with Tito on it, we're out. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if you guys need somebody.
Who is this Tito character you keep referring to?
The scourge of the seas.
It's one of those stories that you randomly got told as a kid. He apparently found a
He's the real captain of Tomer's army.
he found a sea, what is it, a sea dragon turtle, and claimed it as an island.
Well, it's
the tails. The tails.
of Tito Island.
It's like his white whale. That's why he's not the captain of Tomer's army anymore, because he left to go pursue Tito Island.
There's actually a storybook, clearly fiction. It's called The Tale of Tito's Island.
It's Tito on the edge of his little canoe.
It's kind of a favorite among young children who like pirate type adventures and seafaring adventures.
Who gave you rights to Tito's life?
Tito did.
Tito needs royalty.
All right, let's go to the cave.
Don't they respect Tito's
And if part of the cave is submerged, we can still explore it. And by we, I mean only me.
That's fine. I don't want to get wet anyway.
That's hilarious.
We'll go towards the
Tito
cave.
lore, Tito lore.
We will check out the sea caves.
All right. So you guys head out that way. All right. So you were told, you kind of grilled Zami, or Ben, about, a little bit more about where these are. And he says that, well, you can get to them through the island and get up, but you're going to have to probably, rappel down the cliffside in order to actually get to the caves. And so, it's not super high, but still, it's like 50 feet, from the top down to the shoreline. So that's, it's dangerous. You gotta be careful about that. But you guys are adventurers. You should be able to handle this. So you make your way through the village heading to the east. You exit the village and their farm plots, and you get into slightly more wilderness area of the island. You can see some trees and stuff like that, and there's clearly some wildlife on this island, nothing major, but you could see little animal tracks. Go ahead, anyone who's proficient in nature, you can roll nature if you want.
That's Cassiopeia.
That's one
How about
person.
survival?
I'll allow survival as well, because it's common.
I rolled an 8 for a total of 16.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled.
Looks like things like little
a
rabbit
3
tracks.
for a total of 7.
Okay. You aren't sure, but like some rabbit tracks, and you maybe think some like wild pigs, like baby little pigs.
Guys, baby pigs and bunnies. I love them so much.
And of course other things like birds, and you see birds. Obviously, there's
Lana.
There's
having
also
sweats all of a sudden.
There's also other like insects and small lizards and snakes and things like that.
That's
nothing
too bad.
nothing
Ferdinand
really
would love
major can. This island's not quite big enough to support any major creatures.
There's no purple worms here. Or anything?
No, definitely not. It's like
You can't forget the cave troll.
The village is the most. The village is the most advanced kind of creature that it can support, and that's only because of the knowledge we have on cultivating our own food and being able to trade and stuff like
By the way, there's a terrace that guards the cave that you're.
We give it a sacrifice every year and it leaves us alone.
Cat trails.
No.
Damn. No. Any pieces of orange fur anywhere?
No.
Damn.
No.
The likelihood of
Not orange, but hey, that works.
the likelihood of your cat being on this island is very slim.
Well, she might have gotten shaved.
Meow.
I mean, the other cat.
He's no one's cat. He just follows me.
Now that I know what that button is. All right. So it takes you about an hour, especially because you're kind of having to go up, up through to get on top of these cliffs. It's not like it goes cliff, regular cliff, and you got to climb up high. It kind of actually
It
goes
tapers.
up, almost like like it would have been a mountain if this was like a big piece of land, but it goes up, and now you're on the top, and then it drops off to sea level.
Oh,
So now you're at the top of this cliff on the eastern edge of this island, looking down at, some pretty violent current hitting rocks and stuff like that down near the bottom, about 50 feet below you.
Did we feel this current around the island when we rode in?
You kind of did, but it wasn't something you noticed too
likely
much.
riding the
Like,
current.
because I mean, there's always going to be current around an island. It's just the only thing. It was pushing you a little bit to one side from where you were. It was definitely not as violent as it is here. Because just due to how spread out it was there, it's a little slower. But also, you're not seafaring folks, so that's not something you would have necessarily picked up on. It's just like, well, we got to fight this current just to get the island. Okay.
It's all brand new
it
to me.
seemed like a pretty hefty current, an unusually strong current.
You're not super familiar with it, and at that point where you came on shore, it was a current, but nothing that you would
It's also
notice.
the total opposite end of the island.
Yeah.
Well, he said it was all around the island.
It's going around the island, but here's the thing. Again, current it can be wider or smaller. If it's smaller, it's going to be faster. If it's wider, it's going to be spread
I
out.
was just asking what we experienced when we rode in.
That's what I'm saying. It was enough that you had to fight against it a little bit, but nothing that you would have noticed, especially since you're not seafaring folk in general. You wouldn't automatically notice that this is odd, that we're having to fight this at all. Whereas it's okay, we're fighting a little bit of current, but that's nothing big.
Fair enough.
Okay. So you're now at the top of this cliff. What are you doing?
Not being at the top.
Can I look for where the little cave entrance is? Like, is it along the cliff or is it at the bottom? Like, where's that at?
Okay. Give me perception check.
I would also like to look since there's nothing else going on.
Go ahead.
Oh.
5.
21.
Okay.
Corvo,
what do your warlock eyes tell you? No.
What's even elf I see?
As you are kind of peering over the edge, you're scanning along, and you think you see down near where the water meets the cliff face. It looks like some kind of indentation or hole that could definitely be a cave entrance. It's just enough above the water line that water isn't flowing into it, but occasionally with a splash you might get a little bit in there. But it's just enough above, but it's right down near, close.
That looks like it.
I didn't want to have to scale any cliffs today, but I guess we're scaling cliffs today.
Well,
such is life.
We're giving it a day, like you said. Might as well go all the way in one day than not do nothing.
All right. I'll get about 8-10 feet away from the edge of the cliff and hammer in a spike for us to secure a rope to climb down.
Okay.
I give it a good few tugs to make sure it's
All right.
It's like
You're pretty sure it's secure?
Work as always.
I feel like I probably have asked this at one point, but like
I will go
frogs
first.
naturally can stick to walls.
Not all frogs.
But it doesn't
Not all
say
frogs.
on my.
If it doesn't
Yeah,
have a
it
climbing
doesn't
speed,
say.
it can't.
And not all frogs. Only certain
if you don't
frogs
have a
can.
climb speed, then you are not one of those frogs.
Right,
Exactly.
but like, what do you mean?
Wah,
What
Not all
what,
frogs.
wah.
what do you mean this guy can't stick?
You drew that.
Yeah, well, it's canon. Okay.
No,
well,
it's not.
It is.
It's not a cannon. That's an animal.
Oh, okay.
It's a more water-based slime, so it just kind of like.
Yeah, exactly. You can slide very well on
I
it.
slink down the. No, I'll wait to be so I make it.
Water-based lube versus oil-based
Yeah.
lube.
Yeah, there you go.
Why did
All
we
right,
get
so-
this topic?
I will go first.
Okay.
To,
So you
in
you feel
case
like the
there's-
rope is secure.
Yes.
Okay. Because you have secured a rope to the best of your ability, you will roll athletics with advantage.
Oh boy. Let's see.
All of us?
Anyone who's going to go down the rope. He said he was going down first, so I'm going with him first.
I mean, I assume all of us are going to
I'll
go down.
go down. Down,
What
down.
I need the
goblin,
precise order.
17.
I'll
I'm sorry.
be.
Yeah. 16.
16. All right. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
And I
I'll go
got
last.
18.
Nice. And who's next?
I'll go. I got a 16.
Okay.
23.
All right.
Wow.
With the armor too.
So Corvo,
Well,
as
let's
you
do it
get
one
down,
pull-ups. Yeah.
you get down near the end of the rope. Okay. And you are literally near the very end of the rope. It's a 50-foot rope, and you had to use a little bit up there, and it was almost 50 feet all the way down to this cave. So you're kind of hanging at the very end of the rope, and there's the cave, and you can, like,
How are we gonna
here's the
get back
cave,
up?
here's your head. Okay, so you can, like, swing and, like, drop yourself into the cave. Okay, and thankfully for you, with your devil's sight, you can actually see into this damn thing. And it doesn't look like it's very uniform, you know, it's a very natural looking cave. It's kind of, but it's, you get this kind of weird opening where it opens up a little bit on one side and then gets a little bigger and then kind of comes back down. You can look through and you can see some stalactites and some stalagmites here and there, obviously, because there's a lot of moisture here, so you're going to get a lot of that mineral growth over time that creates them. But you can kind of see, it's like, all right, this looks like it's going in. Then maybe it starts going down. So when you're ready, you kind of swing yourself in.
Yes.
Okay. So Corvo went, and then you went next.
Mhm.
You kind of pop in afterward. Right now, you're not in dark vision available.
Can I swing from the bottom of the rope, swing in the mid arc, transform?
Give me an acrobatics check to see if you land properly.
Okay.
Lands on her neck.
12.
Slimy cat's dead.
Okay. Which cat are you turning into?
Slimy cat, of
Okay,
course.
so
Paralyzed.
you are now Slimy Cat. You have your dark vision.
Paralyzed cat.
So now you can also see, and you are next to Corvo. You see
Just plop.
Cassiopeia just. Okay. Sure.
That was excessively fancy.
Yes, it was. Varus, you went next. You
Yeah.
kind of swing in easily right behind these two, and you notice you can easily stand, 2 by 2 in this. It's the cave's plenty wide for that. Looking ahead, though, those of you that can see in the dark, you might have to squeeze a bit to get through some of these stalactites and stalagmites because there are some tight spaces in there.
Not me.
You finally come in last. You land there, and you're now in the mouth of this cave. Every once in a while, as some of the waves and the current go by and hit some of the rocks, you're getting a little bit of ocean spray hitting you in behind a little bit, but not.
Cranberry juice? Cranberry juice?
Yes,
Ocean spray.
absolutely. And all the spiders that live in the cranberries. That's the most horrific thing I've ever heard of, and I will never harvest cranberries. But
That's why they're so bitterly sweet.
yeah,
It's all the protein.
but oh God, you're now in this cave. What are you doing? You two can't necessarily see, other than right now the light from outside.
I'll do two things.
Lana, follow the
Firstly,
sound of my plopping.
I will cast light. Bong.
On.
I guess the tip of my spear.
Okay.
Maybe the flower crown on my head.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Now
okay.
you got a halo.
Now you're Midsummer.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Secondarily, I would like to borrow somebody's rope, tie it off to the end of my rope, draw some tension on it, and tie it to one of the stalactites.
Easily enough if someone wants to lend
Yeah.
it.
I
Okay.
got extra rope.
Yeah, you easily do.
Now we can't lose the
We
fucker.
all
There you
throw
go.
rope at you.
Good thinking. So now you got that, and you have some light. So now all of you can see further on down through this cave. It does look like there's going to be a little bit of squeezing here and there just to get past some of these stalactites and stalagmites. But other than that, it shouldn't be too bad. You start making your way through this and looking at, okay, we got to go this way a little bit, and does indeed start going down. Which you would imagine if it's going down, there would be water that you'd start getting into. But it's not.
It's bone dry.
It is. As you keep going down,
Damn it.
down, it's going further and further, and you're going, okay, we are clearly under sea level by this point. All of you kind of, like, we are definitely under the sea level. How the heck are we still dry here?
Under the sea.
Okay.
My slime grows ever disappointed.
You start getting dehydrated.
My moisture.
Slimy cat gets
It's so terribly dry.
Slimy cat
Okay.
gets eczema.
Oh
Now-
no, damn it! We have a map.
Battle
on
map. We're
clock,
getting
boys.
jumps. We're getting jumps.
So now this,
Okay.
hold on. Transition to the battle screen. Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa.
All right,
Call
so
it the battle
now,
screen. Oh no!
This is,
If I say I summon my
Yeah.
packed weapon right now, will be an initiative. I guarantee it.
so this is,
So,
so
this
this looks like it is
Magic
work
weapon.
stone, but it is not. It is just, this is what I had available for the map. As you start making your way into lower and lower into the cave,
As we progress into this, just in case, because this is starting to seem like uncharted territory, because I feel like he would have mentioned this had he known what was down here.
Mhm.
Not that there is anything, but I'm going to be better safe than sorry, and I'm going to have my packed weapons ready.
okay, you are allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take out my short. I'll take out my short sword just in case. Because after I see you pull out your weapon, I'm like, that's probably a good idea.
The shadows just kind of go down the arm, and then
I'm preloading my mangy cat.
You know, Corvo, I'll never get over how cool that looks.
It does seem pretty cool, doesn't it?
Do they tickle at all, or what's the
No,
shadows
heck,
feel like?
you almost can't even feel it.
You know, they look
Maybe I'm
pretty.
just used to it at this point.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Corvo,
Yes,
they
maybe.
look pretty. Toggers.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
What in the Rick and Morty are you about to walk into?
So as you start walking down further into this,
My friend.
well, hold on, let's get the order of how you came down in here. So
Corvo
we've
can
got
see best.
Corvo and Slimy Cat, and then we've got Lana and Varus. So you four are making your way down through here, and you come across this giant open, and again, it looks
Fucking
worked.
serious.
It's not worked. It's natural.
Are you fucking serious?
You come across this giant dome. And in the dome, what you see is there are, off to your left, 3 strange looking statues.
Wait, even the bricks are natural?
Yeah, all of it's natural. I just didn't have a map.
Oh, okay.
This is the closest I had, all right? So,
Well, I
quiet here.
just wanted to make sure.
It's
Why?
Mitra of the mind and
Oh,
all
okay.
that.
It's literally a
Whoa.
giant toilet bowl.
So now, not quite. This,
a
what you
water
see, so you've got this outer rim going around that is bone dry. Right here, at this point where you guys stop, there is a water level. And as you look, this area in here, it looks on average about 2.5 feet deep, but there's some, you can clearly see, because the water's actually very clear. You can clearly see that there is some variation in height in here. And at some of the deepest spots, it might even be about 4 feet deep. But then there is this center, and again, this isn't exactly what I wanted, but this is completely filled with water all the way up and matches that level. And even from here, you can tell, kind of trying to peek and look, it looks like that is a hole that seems to go on to as far as you can tell.
All right, guys, I think I'm giving up my
Okay.
life's journey to live here.
Now,
I don't know if I'd recommend that.
as you, yeah,
As
This
the
does
kids
look
say.
incredibly dangerous.
as
You
as
noticed
you
that
do
too,
this, let's see here.
Get in there, champ.
We got,
So,
all right,
how many
So-
Tarrasques?
you hear in your head, you like to take things, don't you? Things that don't belong.
Is this just
Maybe
him?
now it's time for you to take something and return it. Return it to me.
Turn what?
You, here in your head, mourning for your lost love. And you make deals.
I frown immediately.
And it leads you to making deals. I have a deal. You should help me. It would be to your benefit.
I speak in my mind like I'm not looking to make any more deals right now.
You,
Do I get a response?
not yet.
Okay.
You here. This is all happening simultaneously.
Okay.
You here in your head.
Get the blicky out. What's the...
The fires burn and burn, and you feel so afraid. No need to fear here. No fire here. Only help.
Thank you, sir.
Help you want to give. And then finally, Lana, in your
Cricket.
head.
Hear nothing.
In your head.
It's pristine in
A
there.
You
monkey
hear-
screaming in a jungle.
That's why you're not invited to my birthday.
Aw.
Lana,
The voice.
You're not invited to my birthday party.
In your head.
Maids up.
Okay, guys. Okay. In your head, you hear. You shouldn't be afraid of your power. I know you are. All those years running from it. The magic within you. You should embrace it and use it to help me. You know you want to help me. All this happens at the same time. You're all hearing voices in your head going, what the ever love?
Okay. Anybody else getting a weird voice in their head, or is it just me? Because I know Ferdinand's not with us, but I'm getting some weird shit.
Yeah, you've seen me frown. Like I stopped moving. I'm like,
What's the matter, bud? You okay?
yeah, what,
No,
you just-
this whole time I'm like, yes, no, fire bad, water good.
Yes, there's a voice trying to reach out to me.
Yeah, that might be what's causing the island to sink. Don't listen to it. I'm assuming.
It could be related. but
Yeah.
the
I don't
same
want to
voice-
help it, but I do want to live here.
Lana, what's with the face? Lana, stop making that face.
I'm just confused.
Did someone uninvite you to their...
How do you know? I have this strange sense of loneliness and longing, and
There's gonna be an ice cream cake.
the smell of
The cake was delicious.
So,
it
Do,
was your
do we get to
favorite.
respond,
Cinnamon
or was it all
if
just...
you want to
Is it
respond,
raisins? Hey,
Ew,
keep
never
it.
mind. I don't want to be at this
Yeah.
party.
Well, since we all heard something, should we try to respond?
I'm gonna go with no.
All right, let's tell it. No.
I mean, I'll dignify it a response.
Did it ask any of you all about making deals of any sort?
It just told me that I wanted to help, which is very out of character for me. I don't ever want to help.
It told me that I steal a lot of stuff and I should steal for it instead of it myself.
That's
These
very in
messages
character.
were tailored.
Yours were oddly negative. Mine told me to not be scared.
Well, are you scared?
I guess.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it was negative, but it did seem to know a bit about my life. A suspicious amount.
Okay. That's all great and all. I'm assuming that's what's causing the island to sink, but it's got to be something big if it's
There is
being
some
able to-
entity in here that
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you want me
maybe
to go
these-
look in the chasm?
Maybe these scum will know something about it.
Mhm.
the what
you notice 3. I was waiting for you to look.
Well, I can't see. That's exactly where the glare is.
Oh, well,
maybe
that's not
scum
my-
1, 2, and 3 will
Yeah.
be able to shed some
Enlighten
light on
us.
it.
So, you see in front of you, slowly emerging from the water,
Is that scum?
are 3 creatures, and what I will do so
Three
you can...
absolute pieces of shit.
Yeah.
scumbag?
Yeah,
My
they are.
people.
What I will do so it is easier for you here is I will enlarge one of these so you can actually see what they look like. a
Yeah,
little
because right
easier.
now it just looks like Ultron.
Oh, okay. Can we put on the left side of the
Right
screen?
now it looks like a white circle.
More left.
Oh, shush.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks like a really weird condom print.
Yep.
Trojan. Fuck like a horse.
Fuck like scum.
Ayo?
So you see these three creatures arrive. They look humanoid in form in general, but they are. Imagine what it's like when you sit in the bathtub for too long and you start to get all pruny.
They're all pruny.
Their skin is like pruny, and in fact, it's like bleached out, whitish. Like the color has just been drained from it.
Like they're
it is
anemic?
pruny and saggy, and just all over them. They look like they may have once been human or something like that, but they are no longer. For, I would say,
New challenger approaches.
Do any of you have anything
If-
made of
Presence
iron?
of the ring.
if anyone is proficient in Arcana, or I will say Nature, but Nature is going to be at disadvantage.
Hey,
Okay.
guess who's proficient in Arcana?
I'll do nature.
The guy is, oh, you. Nice.
That's a natural 1 for a 5.
Yeah.
Well, you are a human. You could use
Yeah.
your once a day.
Now
Oh,
you're,
once a day. That's
if you
much,
wanted to use it on that,
That's a much better roll. That's a 15.
Okay. So, with a
we're just killing
15,
them anyway.
you
I mean,
notice, and
I mean,
what,
we never use them.
what'd you get?
use
With
mine.
my disadvantage, I got a 10.
Yeah, okay. So, all you know is that these things are called scum.
Wow.
Guys, these guys are
Yes.
scum.
What you know is you actually notice, okay, like the bottom half of these things has like turned into like squid legs.
I
And
picked the wrong cat.
Why
these
are we fighting Eldrazi?
and these things,
They
what
go
you know
9
about them
meters
is they are aberrations. They speak telepathically, and these things are created by having succumbed to an aboleth's magic.
What's aboleth?
An aboleth.
What's aboleth?
Bad news.
You did not get high enough score for that.
But we don't know that. Corvo
You
has
know
no
that.
idea what an aboleth is.
And you, with
you
your,
know?
you know that an aboleth is a very powerful psychic aberration.
That can't be that common in knowledge.
No, but studied and learned.
Everybody, we need to turn around and leave right now. This island can sink.
It's fine with me. I'm ready to go.
I still want.
I'm going to turn tail and run.
Okay.
I
At
look
that
back, this
point,
is highly unlikely
We
for
roll for initiative.
nope.
unusual for Lana
At
to turn
that
tail.
point, as you're about to do that,
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
what?
I'm gonna get stun locked now.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Your cowardice will be punished.
18.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay.
Perhaps not. You remain unstunned. for
All right,
now.
so you feel something attempt to enter your mind and force its way in.
Like through the ears,
Right.
nostrils. Or...
No, like just like psychic power.
I figured I was just joking
Yeah.
with you.
And you grit
go
your
under
teeth and
and
fight it
like
off.
feel it- what
And
you
then
feel.
Lana starts running.
I'm just like,
Everybody run!
I'm booking it right after her.
And now the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You wisdom save.
Okay.
Layer action.
Beholder.
Okay, 24.
No.
Okay, same thing.
are we all rolling wisdom saves?
Nope.
Okay.
Can you remind me because I was looking at spells? Same thing?
Same thing has happened to Lana.
Right.
You feel like something attempted to enter your mind.
And try to take your body over.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel slimy about this.
And
Wisdom's not my good
nothing happens. As you guys are starting to run, so you two, boom,
GTFO.
boom, you two took just a second or two delay,
I'm waiting. I want to be the last one
Okay.
to leave this, but
and at that
Well, then we're
same
gonna play a game of
time,
chicken.
Water's gonna come pouring in.
all of a sudden, water. Hold on.
we
Where
are so
is-
fucked.
Do, 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 do.
I bet Ferdinand wishes he was here right now.
What did I say? Fuck the island, we should leave. But no, we had to go in the cave.
Listen, we had to go and
Well, we don't
see
know it's
some
an apple
elder
of
god.
me and you. Like we just,
I'm just thinking out of character. Like,
one of our bravest people just said, "Oh fuck, run!"
yeah, that's when you GTFO.
I am very confused right now.
I mean, I don't really help people, so I was just here because Lana, waved something shiny in my face and told me, "Okay, go get it, go get it." And that works on
Seeing
me.
someone who's normally steadfast change their demeanor like that, a little unsettling.
Make it back to the cancel. You guys are fucked. Get off the island.
So now the water right here
Oh, it's gonna rise.
Oh, please.
rises
let it.
up almost as if it's a living thing.
I was born for this.
It crashes all the way down over here and washes back. I need all 4 of you to make dexterity saves.
Even swimming.
All 4 of you
Okay.
to make dexterity saves.
Till
20.
today, 15, baby.
8.
Natural 20 for 20.
Okay, so the 2 of you are farther away. You did all
Do you
right.
get disadvantage on dex saves because of your armor?
No, that's on stealth.
Holy shit!
You get swept into the water.
They got swim speeds.
Okay.
So does Corvo and
Yes.
Cassiopeia.
Yeah, but
they're
you
good.
get swept into
Yeah,
the
that's
water.
right. You're a frog right now. I forgot.
The best case scenario.
You also are going to take, both of you,
Oh, what?
Swim, bitch. Swim.
10 points of bludgeoning damage as the water hits you with such force, which is why you got knocked back
Oh,
into the water.
I failed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, really hard?
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't be in the water. You two, you managed to hold your position. You're not swept away. But how much did I say you guys took?
10.
You take 5 each for you two. Because it still hurts.
All right.
Right?
I get it.
You then hear in your head, all of you, simultaneously, why run? I just want your help. Or I shall sink this island and all on it.
We don't give a fuck about this island. Have fun with that. We're leaving.
Okay, I want to respond. Okay, what do you want?
Yeah. What help are you looking for? I think
So you ask those questions.
Mm-hmm.
as I'm like
You
catching
two
myself.
hear in your head. Willing helpers.
I will hear you.
Not yet. I just want to know.
My sun disk must be returned.
Oh, okay.
And
let
you
us
get
see.
you
I
get
think I had one of
images.
those as a kid.
You get-
It was an
It's the
MP3
fucking
player. as
shit.
an
You get
infant.
images in your head
It's the goddamn
of the
sun.
top of the dome. In the top of the dome, there is a circle. The circle is about the same diameter as that golden disc that's hanging up.
goddamn
in
chandelier.
The council hall.
You mean to tell me that golden disc is gonna fit over this hole?
Didn't say that.
No, at
Up
the
in the
top,
top of
in
the
the
dome,
ceiling.
there's a hole. That's where
Ah.
the sun disk.
That's why they said that thing washed up a.
And you're seriously just gonna like let us go if we do this for you, and that's it?
That is what I want.
Can I insight that?
Yes.
I'm not even gonna bother because I don't
Well,
think they have a choice anyway.
To know if would insight tell me whether or not like he's lying. Well, because he didn't say that like he would.
That's a neat thing. You have to roll to find that
Yeah.
out.
Okay. 18.
You're pretty sure that it's telling you what it wants. And
Like it'll leave us alone.
That's what you asked.
I
it.
actually think that is remarkably fair. If that's all you're asking for, I think we can get that for you.
It was lost, and they stole it. I want it back.
I don't
Wait,
think.
deliberately took, or it just left?
It was lost, and they stole it.
Oh,
It
it was
washed up on
frickin'
shore.
Bob. Bob,
Then,
whatever the hell his name.
Sami,
He found it on the beach.
well,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so
it
he
washed away.
Yeah.
and he found
So we're thinking that he was lying about how he
No.
procured it.
I think he did find it on the beach.
He just didn't know it was part of this monster's.
Well, that's why I was asking if it was deliberately taken,
I
because
think to this voice, like,
We don't know.
we can get this
Probably
sorted
not.
for you.
if it's deliberately taken, then we have to like do something extra. But if not, then we just gotta make sure it doesn't.
Why would we
leave
have
it.
to do anything extra?
At this point, they want to know the answer of
He
how
has
to make the
clearly
island not
stated what
stop
he's
sinking.
looking for.
Okay. All right. Creepy dudes, we'll be back.
We'll be back in a bit. I think we can arrange that for you.
Do not fail me,
Question.
or you shall drown with this island.
Question. Where does that hole
I
lead
can't
to?
drown.
I also.
It's not a hole in the ceiling. It's
Not
just
drowning,
a
Tegan.
indent.
Oh, okay, so it needs to be brought down through the fucking rope and then brought into the cave.
Yeah. We just gotta go back the way we came.
Now, when it says that of "do not fail me, or you shall drown with this island," you physically feel everything shake like an earthquake momentarily, and you actually feel a drop, and you're like, it felt like the floor dropped out like 6 inches.
Yes. You've made your power known. We hear you, and we will.
I am
Do
a
what
bit
we can to help
disappointed.
you.
I wanted to fight these things, but there's a way easier solution.
Yeah. No. Let's go get that damn thing.
Turns out the village loves that piece so much that they're all willing to fight us for it.
Well, the thing is, they're in
Assassinated
water.
royalty.
Guys, the thing is, they're in water. As long as we stayed out of water, I have call lightning. So I just fry them to death in the water.
Lana never stopped running, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You guys are running, but you can still hear.
You just hear a conversation.
Yeah, you're not making out the details
It's a
because
group
it's
call.
focusing on the ones that
He started a
talk.
conference call.
Yeah.
I'll be
It's just group Discord starts popping up in our interface.
I'll be climbing up the rope.
Okay.
And I'll start preparing.
Yeah, as soon as we finish and say, okay, we'll be back, I assume Corvo and I we're leaving.
Okay.
We will return with your
Sun disc.
sun disc,
Okay. So you head out.
your SanDisk MP3 player. I need my
So-
jabs.
My C music.
So you head out, and
They're
I need you to make athletic checks to climb. They are with advantage because of your ropes.
Ooh, not bad.
15.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start with who gets there
Oh.
first, too. Properly.
I got a 17.
Also 17.
Okay. So both of you, and then
14.
And 15.
yeah. Okay. So you all make it just fine. You get up to the top.
How are you climbing this rope as a frog?
It doesn't say that you can't do it.
There's a
And
will, there's
it's
a
just
way.
half
baby.
movement.
I've got webbed hands.
If you
so
don't
there's-
have a climb speed, it's half movement. You could still potentially do it. And it's funny to think of that happening like that.
You just step over me as you're faster.
Okay. So you get up to the top. Now what?
Going back to the fucking council.
I am hastily going back.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like panting, sitting in the grass, like waiting for
What?
these two to pop back up.
Mhm.
You clearly know what that is, Lana. What is that that's speaking to us?
Yeah, why so
Okay.
scared?
So here's what you know about
It's
aboleths.
clearly very powerful.
Yeah, this is what you know about aboleths. It's not much. You didn't get a super high score, but you got enough because you recognized the scum and where they come from and what it is.
You know, to be scared shitless.
You have heard bedtime stories, the scary ones. Think Brothers Grimm, but the Atavar version. And in this version, you have heard stories of aboleths. They are terrifyingly intelligent beings. They are like a completely alien creature. This is one reason why you haven't gone on lots of sea voyages in the past, because as a young girl, you were told these things are aquatic and they are dangerous as all hell. If you ever come across one, run, because these things will literally dominate your mind. They can extract your thoughts and know everything about you like that. And then if they take over you, you can eventually become one of the scum, which is basically an obedient servant, slave to them that will do their bidding. And just seeing what scum actually look like beyond the descriptions you may have heard in bedtime stories, that alone was enough to bring back those memories and to freak you out as to Oh shit! I could end up being one of those, and under this thing's control for like eternity. And they are lawful evil.
Yeah.
So, which the one thing you do know about that is, okay, yeah, they're definitely evil creatures, but they're also lawful, which means they will follow certain rules.
Yeah, they'll follow their own agreements.
Mm-hmm.
That
The rule is they stay quiet if they get their MP3 player.
was an aboleth. It just tried to enslave us all.
Oh, it just kind of tickled a little bit.
We're lucky.
Aboleth.
Otherwise, we would have ended up as those things in the water.
Okay,
Well, that's not too bad. That's pretty cool.
so what did he want? Or what did they want? Whatever the
He
hell.
wanted
The
sun disc.
chandelier.
I don't think you all understand. We essentially just survived a dragon attack.
Yes.
That is how serious that was.
Okay, so the thing is this: either we get at the sundial like they promised, and we get the fuck off, or we just get the fuck out of here and let the fucking ocean take
Honestly,
it.
we should recommend that they leave anyway if they have one of these terrifying creatures living underneath them.
What if we just,
Right.
not that I'm inclined to help, but like this place is pretty. Were you about to uninvite me? to
No,
your
no, I was
birthday?
gonna,
Oh.
I was gonna, I was pushing down the sticker.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
My-
feeling-
You looked like-
I say we tell them what to do. They make their decision. We leave immediately.
I'm okay with that.
I mean,
don't
you
think we
guys
should be the
could
ones to
get on the
deliver it?
ship. I'll do it myself. They're kind of cool.
We didn't steal it. They did.
But what
I
if?
think this was a misunderstanding.
Well, so this is what I'm thinking. What if we bring the thing back, and then when we leave the cave, we just block off the entrance, and no one can ever get inside ever again, and nothing can wash out of it ever again.
I don't think that's going
Clearly,
to
that's
fix
not
the
going to-
issue.
Yeah.
Well, how else did it leave?
I'm sure that leads to the ocean somewhere.
So
Did we see any other exits or any other passageways that things could have washed out?
Give me
That
an
huge
intelligence
hole.
check.
I mean, this thing is powerful enough. It's probably hearing this conversation right now, even.
Yes. I'm inclined to believe Lana on this thing and how terrifyingly strong it is. I don't think fighting it is an option anyway.
yeah. So we go to the village, tell them what they need to do. We get the fuck out of here.
I do think that we should fulfill our end of the deal in delivering it. You don't have to join me. I can take that risk myself,
No, I would never let you take that risk yourself. I'll go with you.
but I'm inclined to keep the deals that I make.
I mean, I'm just interested. They're kind of cool.
I would say while we're having this conversation, we'll make our way towards the
What's the likelihood?
The village.
Yeah, you're
Are these
you're
things
talking and
known to
walking.
keep their deals? Are they? Do you know anything about how they operate?
It allowed us to live, didn't it?
Yes, but only because
They're
it wanted.
generally agreeable.
Not only.
Well,
but
do they have any rules that they follow or anything?
Man, you guys are laying it on thick here.
It can't go on plan. It needs us. Well, I mean, you're the one that rolled like you knew something, so you're my only source of information.
I know, but you all are prying that shit out. Holy fuck.
I only asked like 2 things.
Yeah, no, I was the one that
1, 2, 1, 2.
So here's the thing. We get the disc, return it, we get the fuck out of here. And we don't miss a day of sailing, so we're still on track to leave when we have to leave.
Yes.
Let's just get this disc, make Inventor Boy apologize, and let him know what's going on so he doesn't fuck up again.
If I saw some terrifying creature that I didn't understand and only one person around me knew it, you can bet your ass I'd be asking them questions left and right.
That's okay.
All right. We'll go straight to the council area.
Okay. All right. So
I expedite my trip back.
okay. So you guys are
We're double
making
timing.
haste,
Yeah.
if you will. You get back to the village. You get to the council hall. Walk in, and
There's like
wow, it's only been a couple hours in total since you left for the village and came back.
there's a look
and
of
all that.
worried panic on at least my face anyway. As I'm looking, I narrow down on the chandelier.
Oh, Lana's terrified, yeah.
He's
Mhm.
like, that we need that.
And Charisse looks at you and goes,
Listen,
I beg your pardon. What?
I beg your pardon.
All right,
Someone's need to
they
we need to
didn't
make
do
this.
anything. No,
I'm not blaming them for anything. I'm just saying you want to. kick everybody else out because this is a private conversation unless you want it to go public.
Sven.
Do not aggress them.
Everyone leaves. Again, Sven closes the doors.
Okay, we figured out why your island is sinking.
You have a creature of unimaginable power living underneath your island.
What do you mean? Please explain.
Do you know what an aboleth is?
Sardov stares at you.
It's like a thumb.
Right under your feet.
And that belongs to it. And I'll point to the disc.
Hold on.
It cares very deeply for that.
You see Sardov, he's staring at you.
Oh, we killed him. Wonderful.
Well, that's.
Can I keep his bones?
I don't care.
I will rush over and cast like cure wounds immediately. See if that helps at all.
You cured.
I'm sure he's still going to fucking die.
He's still like having pain, but he's. It does ease his pain somewhat, and he seems to be doing a little bit better. And honestly, the two women, as soon as he does that, they're like right over at him too, hovering and like, oh my god, you know.
Your reaction
and then
that's all I needed to know.
Yes.
And Teresa's like, he can't really even talk right now. He's just like, and she's like, I don't want to bother him with this anymore in his current condition, but please explain.
You have something with the equivalent strength of an ancient sapphire dragon living underneath you.
And that belongs to it.
It's pissed at you guys.
Also, are you missing 3 villagers?
Well, I mean,
they might actually predate the village. To be fair.
Villagers do occasionally pass away, or
3 drownings.
It's been decades.
Specifically, the cliffs over there.
Well, yes, that's usually.
Okay.
I mean,
regardless, there's 3 who are under its control. I figured I'd ask if you were curious.
What, can you break them free?
No, they are beyond saving.
We do not have the power nor the strength. It just agreed upon that.
Think of them as reanimated corpses.
They are
undead.
They are transfigured beyond recognition.
No, they're kept alive, just meant to serve eternally.
But that's why I said think of them like they're not them anymore.
But we digress. It has asked for that. It says it went missing, and it thinks that you all stole it from it.
And it said if we don't return it.
It washed up on shore. We understand that this is a misunderstanding, but it thinks that you stole it.
Said the villagers stole it, and if they don't bring it back, I will sink this island today.
You felt that,
So was that
little earthquake earlier?
Yes,
that was it.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
So.
Yes. Take it, please.
Got a ladder around.
No, we gotta get Bob. We gotta get fucking Bob. Someone get Bob. Ben, whatever the hell his name is.
Ladders in this entire place.
Well, not in this building right now. No.
All right.
Can we have that like bigger guard guy go grab Ben real fast? Since I'm sure he helps put it up.
Yes. Sven. She yells and he opens the door and looks back inside. He's like, "Get Sami now and ladders."
Also, whatever
he's kind of like confused, but he's like,
"Bring it down.
Do it." And he's like, "Okay," and he runs off.
I swear to God, if Zami leaves the island because he he stole it, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
It takes about 15 minutes, but Sven comes back. He's got a ladder kind of carrying on one arm, and Zami's coming with him, and he's carrying what kind of looks like a little bit of a ladder, but it's really thick. Right. It's weird. And runs in, it's and Zami's like, I was told to come here with a ladder.
Yeah, that belongs to whatever is sinking your island. We need that down.
What?
It washed up on shore.
Yes, it did.
And it thinks that you stole it.
Did you feel the?
What do you mean it?
Oh yeah, an aboleth.
Roll for knowing.
We're just gonna give like 6
die.
people a heart attack.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, he actually knows.
Okay.
He go.
All you really need.
He takes the ladder. He immediately or this contraption. He immediately slams it down on the ground, slaps a button on the side, and it goes. Ka-choo, 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 ka-choo. And it's basically sections of ladder, builds itself up from basically about 2 feet tall to 15 feet tall in the matter of a few seconds. And then he like leans it up against, and you see him scramble up, and he's whipping tools out of his belt and everything, and he's just starting to disconnect stuff.
Still be careful. Do not harm the disc.
Damage it.
Yes.
Okay. And
It drops.
Sven takes the other ladder and puts it up there, and he's like, I was just told to bring I don't know how to do what.
You're fine.
Go up, handy boy.
Fine, I'll
Zombie,
go up there and I'll give me the ladder.
What
I mean, I could do it.
would you be willing to go down and return it with us?
Why does he need
To enable it?
So you can apologize.
Well, I was
I
more
didn't do
thinking,
anything wrong. I just picked it up from the shore.
you
It says you stole it.
Zombie, you seem very genuinely skilled at craftiness and handiness. Would you be able to affix their disc
What?
inside their dome so that it never washes away ever again and you don't ever have to deal with this because we're not going to be here forever? Or
Persuasion
after
check.
tonight.
That's actually pretty fun.
That's actually a smart idea.
That's pretty fun.
16.
That was like, I never considered hiring a handyman.
15.
Huzzah.
I persuaded
So
him by one.
You can tell he is not thrilled about this, but he's like,
It's for the sake of your own village.
that would probably be good if that never came back. Okay,
Well, I
okay,
don't
okay,
think
okay, 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 okay.
If that's the case, we all gotta go.
I'm a
back
little
down.
hesitant
Yeah.
to bring you with us for your own safety, but perhaps it'd be good to clear your name and explain the situation. It seems rather intelligent. I'm sure it would listen.
I mean, we were all surprised. They were very reasonable.
Well, except for the part of trying to dominate our minds and drown us.
Yeah, well, you know, when we didn't immediately ask what they needed help with, they were kind of upset about that.
Okay.
It's our fault for
Speaking of
assuming.
which, I re-up my false light.
I might option to leave.
I'll go up there with the other ladder and help him bring it down.
Okay. So that it doesn't come crashing down.
Yes.
It does take you guys about 45 minutes to get to the different places and like go, okay, all right, we got to lower the rope here slowly, this, and coordinate it, disconnect this here.
Corvo,
It's
be
literally
ready.
it's an
Yes,
effort.
I am. I'm underneath.
The disc itself is probably about 8 foot diameter, slightly curved.
Yep.
Okay. And you feel the weight of this thing. It's pretty heavy. It's gonna take a couple people to
It's your
carry
new tower
it.
shield.
It's more than a tower shield. I mean, it's 8 foot diameter, dude. This is big
This is a
and
parapet
heavy.
shield.
Yeah.
This is almost 2 of them.
This is a hobbit door. Okay, for a hobbit hole.
All right.
Makes
Plus
me
some.
think of those like
right.
sunbeam reflectors.
Yeah, but it's
But I thought
it's
hobbit
big.
doors wouldn't be that tall.
They wouldn't. But
Your Majesty, we are gonna need Sven to help carry this.
first off, I am not royalty.
Sorry, it's
But and Sven's looking at you like, you gonna what now?
you go help us carry this shit.
Well, I thought between the 4 of us, it should be
We're
fine.
We don't
We're
need
gonna have to lower
I
this
can
thing
be in-
down a cliff. The
Yeah.
more, the merrier.
I
Yeah.
can be an ape.
Don't matter.
I
And
mean-
it doesn't give precision.
monkey.
Oh, okay, but we strap it
I mean,
to my
I
back.
can help you lower down from the top of a cliff with a rope or something, but I ain't going in where.
That's
you're
all
going.
I'm asking.
That's
Yeah,
all
no,
we're
no.
asking.
All right. He looks at Teresa. He's like, I need a raise.
2 extra coconuts, yeah.
All right, assistant senior director.
That's job title. I need raise money.
Here's a gold coin. Now shut up.
I was about to say, actually, it looks like there might be a seat open, but might be a little too soon.
So, question: are we gonna put it on Monkey Girl's back, or are we gonna just try to bring it down with a rope? Because Monkey Girl's not a bad idea.
We should lower it with Monkey Girl at the bottom to catch it.
Let's figure this out when we get there.
I'm not gonna waste an entire wild shape.
You already did.
Okay, no.
Yes, you already
I
did.
didn't, because I was going into it with the assumption that we would combat. Ape is not useful right here. I'm not going to waste it for this if I'm only going to catch something.
If
If
it
I'm going
breaks
to-
and you could have caught it as monkey,
Or I
Just
could just
say.
carry it the whole way.
then why
Look,
do we have a
don't-
fin?
Don't
Because you
worry
guys
about it.
jumped in before I proposed ape.
Look, don't if it's outside of your capabilities,
It's
don't worry
not.
about it. But we should get this going.
It's just a waste of my capabilities.
If you're
Alright.
using them, it's not a waste. Use it or lose it.
You turned into a frog to climb down a rope.
No, I didn't do it to climb down the rope. I did it to exit the rope awesomely.
Oh, my mistake.
All right.
That was a
So-
waste of an ability.
You have
thought we were gonna
the
go
sun disk down from the ceiling.
Yeah,
We
we're
go
golden.
running.
Okay, you guys are booking. Yeah, it's heavy, so it does. Even with booking, it takes you a while.
You with the cart, empty it now.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
how
We got like
heavy
a
is
wheelbarrow or
Yeah.
something.
it? How many like pounds about?
Probably a good 250.
An
250
8-foot metal
pounds?
disc, at least.
Oh,
yeah.
it's metal. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Duh.
It's probably
It's not
just solid
gold,
bronze.
otherwise you guys would be foobar.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would be heavy and it would be soft, so you'd be denting the shit out of it if you banged it into anything. It's not actually gold,
Just straight brass or
Yeah.
something. God.
Is there like a wheelbarrow?
which is
or
still kind of
something?
heavy, but not.
Do they have like a little cart or wheelbarrow
It's
that we
tin
can
foil.
utilize?
You could try, but
Somebody
there's,
did
like,
that
no
thing where
path
like they
through the
rub it
woods
really
up
hard
that.
until it becomes smooth.
Yeah. We actually
direct
crumple it
path.
into a
Anything
ball
would be
and
better than
flatten it
nothing.
against the ceiling.
Actually,
We can carry it through the parts, like pick it up out of the cart
They're
and
all
carry it
conspiracy
over.
theorists down there.
You can try whatever you want to try.
I'm just asking.
If you want a cart, you can find some kind of cart, but it's
Carrying a 250
Okay.
pound object, even between
How-
four people.
How heavy? What is my
Actually, that's
carrying
not all that
capacity as
It's like
carrying
an
it
ape?
a couple miles definitely
Uh,
is.
Call it 2 miles carrying an 85-pound package. You got it.
An 85 pound package
But
is a lot
85 times
less
more?
than 250 pounds.
so. What
An
is your strength
unwieldy metal
score as the?
object.
There are 4 of us. We got this.
It's a +3.
Plus, I don't think
No,
you're going to be
your score.
But
utilizing
it doesn't
four
give me
people
that.
at once.
I'll show you the card.
At best, you're getting 2 people on this thing.
It's just ape. All right. So,
Well, yeah. On the strength, it just says +3.
yeah.
It's just an ape, guys. It's not a great ape.
It's not gorilla.
Hey,
Glue.
I
It's
can
not
be
a dire ape. It's,
It's
not,
not
a
even a
gorilla.
I'm
Super
as
Saiyan.
great as I say I am.
It's not Broly.
No, it's Harambe.
All right. So
He did.
Well, I revived him.
Oh,
That's disturbing.
Yeah.
We can't repeat 2016, guys.
like
Well-
Cyborg Harambe.
Of course
Terminator.
it's disturbing because he looks like a cat. So yeah, it's a little disturbing.
That should be locked up and never be shown.
Why is he
ever
looking so
again.
sensual?
Yeah.
It's the Harambe pose.
Well,
That's
I
not-
used Harambe as
okay.
reference.
So
I'm pretty sure the Harambe pose is
carry
more like
the carry weight
That's
thing. The way
fucked up.
that works is your carrying capacity is your strength score times 15 pounds, which means for you with a ape a strength score of 16, you can carry 240 pounds.
wow, that's just as much as me.
That's just as much as the disc.
Yep. Now, what's your strength?
16.
What's your strength?
10.
What's your strength?
But I have proficiency in athletics.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it's based off your strength score.
I actually
But
believe I
between
can.
both of you,
I'm an old
you
man.
could literally carry 480 pounds. So a 250 pound disc, it would be awkward and it would be better to have a couple more hands just to help steady it and stuff. But you two could carry that. It's not going to be fun and you're going to be tired, but you can do it.
And we don't need to bring Sven. So we just take the 4 of us, go, and then
And
we
4 of
strap it
us.
to my back as we're going down.
Also, with the tinker
That
did to
technically would be
freaking
above your weight.
assemble it back into the ceiling.
Right, but it's gravity.
Doesn't matter.
We have to
Fucking
resist
hurts.
the gravity of you going directly into the water.
Well, yeah, that's why Corvo will break my fall.
You actually you
Hold
could
up.
do it. You actually technically could carry it all by yourself. If the thing is for dragging, if you are pushing, dragging, or just lifting something, not actually carrying it, it is actually your strength score times 30, which means 480 pounds. So you could literally like drag it all by yourself.
Yeah, I would
but the
risk
carrying, the carrying is 240 pounds.
Would carrying count with the going down a rope, or would that?
Yeah, can be considered carrying.
Okay.
A dagger appears out of thin air and stabs at you like magic. Abracadabra.
Yeah. So when we get to the glyph cut, that's the real challenge.
Well, let's just go ahead and have a team consisting of me and somebody else lift the thing.
Someone says, or summon a steed.
No.
I was saving it for roleplay purposes.
They said it, not me.
Aussie Rob over here is just
Dragon!
way too practical.
Dragon!
Sorry, I accidentally
This is
deleted
why
your
we have
nipple
Sven, okay?
tassels.
He's going to help me carry it the way there.
That's fair.
That's fine.
Okay.
Then we get to the cliff side. who's
Okay,
got
but
extra rope?
we don't need him because I will help you.
Do you hate Sven?
No, I just think.
Let Sven be useful.
I'm a nice guy.
Well, yeah, but he clearly didn't want to.
Well, now that he said that, I don't know if I want him.
We should get moving.
I'm about to just say, fuck this, and I'm getting back on the boat, and y'all could figure it out, because this is too much arguing. Let's just get it there, give it to the thing, and get out.
I've already got a plan. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we should neg on our deal with this.
Y'all made a deal.
assume
I
we
didn't
didn't actually
This
in-game spend this
creature
much
can
time
swim, and
arguing.
We'll be on a boat for a while.
The Aboleth listening to this conversation is going, God, these guys fucking argue a lot.
What if I
So
use my monkey
annoying.
arms to drill a hole straight down to the top of the dome?
That don't work like that. You're not Donkey Kong.
So
That's how the campaign ends early.
so you take this disc all the way back to the cliff.
Yes.
All right. And you are going to lower it down. How exactly are you lowering it down to the cave?
We are going to take a piece of rope and essentially form a harness around it by
Okay.
tying it in a intricate
Is there a
series
tree
of loops.
nearby this?
Yeah, there's
that we
trees
can-
up there.
Okay, we could use that as like
A
a
counter leveler.
Not that tree. Don't. No.
Give me a counter
put a
leveler.
rope around the side and like secure this object
Mhm.
very well to the other side of this rope. Tie it up very tightly.
Okay.
I will help lower it. Somebody climbs down the rope and make sure it doesn't scrape against the cliffside.
I would say
and have a team at the bottom to catch it.
I would say Cassiopeia is better off with the catching team. I can try to keep it away from the wall as best as I can, but I can't make no promises.
Toss it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thinking, Aussie.
Cassiopeia, would you be willing to monkey around at the bottom? Or would you,
Yeah, I'll meet you guys down
or
there.
would you rather
Strictly
do the monkey
monkey
business
business.
up here?
I think you really hate the cave, guys, so I'll go down.
All right.
So you
cool.
can be there as little as possible.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right. That's the plan.
I climb down the cliff face.
Well, I need you to climb with the disc.
Oh, you want me to do with it? You don't want me to catch it? Okay.
Well, I want you to catch it, but I also want you to stop it from like banging against the side of the cliff as we lower it.
Like climb down, like next to it,
As if a guy,
and
Okay.
kind of guiding it. I think that's what he's getting at.
and then catch it.
And I will help steadily lower it down with the rope.
Yeah, and Varys can be at the bottom to help catch it.
Fuck.
All right. So you guys at the top.
Yep.
So
Ride it down.
I will need some one of you to be in charge of athletics,
That'll be me.
and one of you to be in charge of communication, which means in this
that
case,
sounds like a me thing.
in this case, it will be persuasion. Actually, no, it'll be a
No, say
performance
persua-
check.
No, say persuasion.
No, it'll be a performance check.
Bonus.
How well you can,
persuade
because
the
it's how
disc
well you are
down.
performing at communicating proper. Okay, slower.
Yeah,
no,
there's a
speed up. No, go this
proficiency in
way.
That one.
All right.
So it's up to you to decide who. On your guys' end,
All right.
since you're going down with it, climbing down with it, it's going to be athletics to maintain your grip while you're trying to keep it from banging into things. And then you,
Too bad.
probably pretty easy for you, Mr. Rogue. It is going to be dexterity to catch the tail end of the rope as it comes down
Got
to
it.
help kind of guide it in.
Got it.
I got a 16 on my performance.
Okay.
I'm going to use a channel divinity for Peerless Athlete to have advantage on this check.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that was marginally better than the other one. 22.
All right.
That's very good.
It was a 16 and a 15 on the die.
Ooh. 21 for dexterity.
All right.
I got a 13 on athletics.
Okay. Not bad.
Oh no, am I?
You managed to get the disc down into the cave, and you have these two down there. Now, how are you two and Zami getting down?
down the
I'll
road.
catch you. I'll catch you. Ooh, ooh, oh.
I mean, we'll just climb back down afterwards.
Okay. I don't know if I can do that.
Somebody carries on me.
Just get on my back, zombie.
She's quite strong.
Okay. Do you have any extra rope?
What do you want, a
Anyone?
slack line?
Anyone have any extra rope?
I mean, yes. But
I do.
Can I have some? Okay. Can you kneel down?
I get on one knee.
Yep. He wraps around you and him.
He makes a baby Bjorn.
And then he puts it down between his legs, over his shoulders, back over your shoulders, back around. Boom, ties a knot. He's like, okay, I feel safe now.
Just like on the front.
Is he
of
like
you,
essentially like a makeshift backpack now?
Yes. You
He's
have
on
a
the
gnome.
front, like-
You have a gnome backpack made out of. It's like a what's the word I'm looking for?
He's like a baby Bjorn.
No, it's like a combo jewel harness.
Like a swaddle.
No,
That's like what you would wear, like if you were like jumping with somebody out of the plane, where they're kind of attached to you.
Tandem. That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
tandem.
Tandem. It's a tandem harness, where it's like two harnesses combined together. You're each wearing one, and they're
I
connected.
don't think Rob has our best interest in mind.
No, I see Rob is trying to end this campaign early.
He wants us to fight.
We're not even level 6 yet.
37
You know, if I
monkeys.
gave you a crossbow, this would be a pretty good arrangement.
Mhm. All right.
37 monkeys
So-
with crossbow.
I need another athletics check from you,
Whoa, at advantage.
and you climbing down. Well, you have a climb speed, right?
No.
No.
25.
Okay.
Oh, I've been getting lucky on those rolls. 15.
Okay. Everyone makes it safely down into the cave. And you now maneuver this 8-foot disc, which isn't easy
Oh, shit.
because of it's pretty big. The cave's wide enough, it's tall enough, but there's these stalactites and stalagmites. Now, in order to get it through without dinging it up too bad, I will need each of you to make some rolls. You each need to describe, you can use whatever skill or ability that you think will apply to this. You cannot use the same skill or ability as somebody else, but you have to describe how you think it's going to apply to this situation in order to help.
I got devil sight, so I'm just going to walk in front of it and make sure that it doesn't... Like, if it's about to run into anything, it'll run into me first.
Okay.
So I'm using myself
you can
as a spacer.
So you can see and spacer, but how are you going to use that as part of the group check? You're going to
walking
have to
in
make some
front
kind of check.
of the group.
So then I'm
Is
going to
that
make
not
a
a
call.
good enough
No, well then I'm
strategy?
going to have to make a call on it as for a roll.
I don't even think it needs a roll. I think that's just
No.
like, hey, that's pretty smart.
No, that is, but guess what?
I think it should be
Still
a
a chance.
persuasion
Take
check.
a
Okay.
10.
I will allow persuasion because you are communicating
use
where to
athletics?
go. That
Yeah,
works.
I'll take a 10
But
for
I
a
have
17.
advantage.
No, can't do that.
I would like
What's
to
your
use
plus
my
on it?
investigation to make
The
sure
same
we're
as
not,
yours,
it's not
plus-
going to get loose
or
from the
actually,
ropes
mine
that's
is a
tied to it, or
plus
not
6.
going to ding against
Okay.
anything
I'll
that
just
might
one less
randomly
than
pop
that.
up.
That's fair. What about
Wow.
you guys?
I rolled a-
Well, I think he's gonna take athletics, so I don't really know because
You have to come up with something.
You can do
Why don't
strength.
you use like
I
your
rolled a
nature
4 for
survival
But
for
strength-
the cave or something?
I get. Can I use nature to understand the grooves of a cave?
I'll say yes, but that's going to be a high DC because it's not quite as relevant. So,
I got a 4 for an 11.
I got a 23.
Double 19s, 25.
I got a 17.
okay, that is 3 successes, which is more than half. So, you guys managed to get the disc through all the way down to the dome,
Thing the whole time.
and zombies kind of just following along behind you.
Are they surprised to see my form?
They can read your mind. They probably know it's you.
Well, yeah,
They
but
know
like,
every form you can take and every form you can't.
Yes.
do they know all my future forms? Will I be a
Yes,
butterfly
maybe.
someday?
No.
I'm a pretty butterfly.
Don't look, I made it
So-
out of the caterpillar. I'm a beautiful butterfly.
So, as you are getting close, you all hear in your minds, yes, thank you. put it back where it belongs. Fuck. And our deal is done.
Okay.
Zombie.
He's sitting there, literally. Everyone, insight check.
Oh, I bet his mind's cooked.
Oh wow, I actually got a good roll. 19.
Oh my goodness.
I got an awful one. Insight. That's a nat 1 for a 3.
20,
23.
24.
You rolled below 20 tonight?
Yeah.
What about?
Oh, no, I just have good pluses.
What was yours again? Zach?
Nat 1 for a 3.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah.
I have plus
You
5
three?
rolls.
I have +6.
He
Wizard's
seems
got your main
frozen with fear.
Well, fuck you, plus
In
5.
fact, you think he may have shit himself. He's literally like.
Oh wait, no, it is.
I mean,
it's just
he's
an 18.
never had
Never mind.
anything in his head like
I was
that,
looking
and
at
it's just he's
investigation.
freaking out. So right now he's just like frozen.
Zombie, look at me. I smack him.
You will be the village hero.
Roll to hit.
Paris, please don't strike him.
My standard unarmed strike is 8 + 3 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit. He's essentially incapacitated, and he's doesn't wear any armor. He's
like,
he's a
strapped in,
villager.
She's like,
Okay. So, it slaps him, and he starts crying and holding. Oh.
Zombie, if you do this for me, I'll give you something to tinker with.
I did.
I'll give you something to tinker with.
I'll give you something to tinker about.
He's like,
got a little contraption for
that
you.
really hurt, man.
Well, you were
It's
fucking
his little
zoned out, bud.
sealed blade thing.
No, I was just gonna give him some extra parts that I have. You do this.
We gotta put that up there.
You become
Yes.
a village
And
hero.
you'll be the hero.
Okay.
You'll get a harem
At
of
least until
women.
the next problem.
Just make him a bunch of promises that the
Alright.
village can't keep.
He's got his ladder. He pulls his ladder out once again. He goes to the edge where it's still dry, and he slaps it. And pop, 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 pop. It extends out, and he leans it against the wall, and he's like, "This isn't gonna be high enough. I'm gonna need a hand."
I will assist in any way I can.
Yeah, I guess the less.
I reassure him that we are there with him.
I think the least strongest of us should be able to lift him up. The least strongest of us can hold him, while the rest of us hold the disc up in place.
How tall are you?
Well,
Not tall enough.
somebody needs to hold him, and somebody needs to hold the disc, because he can't hold the disc.
Well, no, yeah, but he's like, look, okay, he explains to you. No, I'm not doing my Pathfinder barbarian voice, and it wasn't a barbarian, it's a cleric, and he's a grave orc cleric. Okay, so no, not doing that right now.
Okay, are we getting this shit done?
Well, yeah.
But
How tall is the?
This is a
guess I'll
big
go.
dome. It is probably at least about 20 foot tall from the center up. The problem is that, well, the ladder would have to be like either the ladder lifted up or someone standing on top of the ladder holding the disc up, which means someone's got to hold the ladder in place. This is a difficult situation.
So
I'll climb up with the disc.
I have
Okay.
a climb speed. Give me the harness. I'll harness him, and then he can be doing the affixing on my back.
Well, that's-
Oh, okay. I'm sorry you were allergic to my ideas.
I'm allergic to bad ideas, yeah.
Yeah, someone's gonna get harnessed. Someone's gonna do that. I would like to use some of the empty ropes and the other things that I see around here so we can make a pulley system to try to lift it up that way.
Okay.
Well,
How are we just going to start drilling into the roof of this thing?
never mind. That's a bad idea.
Look, I'll go up there. Varys,
I have mage hand.
Cassiopeia, can you hold the
You have
ladder
mage
still?
hand?
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
but we brought Zombie here
You
to
take
be the one
arcane
to
trickster?
affix it to the ceiling.
Yeah,
took
he
wizard-
can go up
wizardry
on the
this shit.
ladder. I'll hold the thing up. He does his
You
work.
told me to take wizard.
But you're on the
Yeah,
ladder
but
too.
you took mage
Yeah, I
hand.
get
He took
that.
mage hand.
No,
So
they
he
just gave
can't
me mage
be
hand.
on the ladder while you are on the ladder.
I'm gonna rock your world here. There are two
Hey, yo.
sides to a ladder.
Okay, but you were saying that we couldn't have multiple people on the ladder. Because also, how tall is the ceiling of this place? A ladder
The
going to
just
landscaping
said
team is going to be
20
really
feet.
upset about this.
right. So he can't reach.
That's because
20
he's
feet up.
3 feet tall.
Yeah.
And
So
if
are
he's
you?
on
He
the
gets on
ladder,
the top of the ladder. I'm holding it. He can get up and brace and work as long as somebody's holding the ladder steady.
I'll hold the ladder
Technically,
steady.
So he
yeah.
climbs on top of you.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I just figured it's 8 feet. Are we having him reach out to the sides around it?
It's not perfect.
So that's why I'm saying, just let me climb up, and he's on my back, and then I can get in the gap there.
Can the ladder support the weight of all three of us in this disc?
Probably not.
Are you asking him?
Yes.
This reminds me of something I read online about
No,
like
no,
a
climb
group
the
of
walls.
D&D players
I can
taking
climb
an
the
hour
wall.
to open up an unlocked door.
The smooth cave wall?
Yes.
Oh, it can?
We don't need to. We can use the ladder.
All three of you can go up on the ladder. I'll make sure the ladder doesn't move. Done. Me and Corvo will be downstairs holding the ladder.
Okay,
Let's just
fine.
do that.
Okay.
Corvo, you get one side, I get the
Since technically it's 10 pounds over both of our limits, so.
Okay. So,
I got Peerless Athlete. I can make shit work.
once again, I need descriptions on how you're going to assist this. Now, this one, you can use the same skill.
Okay.
I'm holding the ladders.
Okay. So, what are you using to hold
I
that?
guess athletics.
Okay.
I will be using athletics to hold the disc in place.
This is kind of an athletics thing.
Kind of.
I will be using athletics to ensure that Zami does not fall and I do not fall.
That's more of an acrobatics.
Yeah,
That's a balance thing.
15, by the way.
Okay. I will ensure that my grip on the ladder and Zami are strong.
Okay.
I would like to use my perception to make sure that I'm watching the ladder carefully so it doesn't shift or move to cause any accidents when the ladder is being used
Okay.
to
Fair
set
enough.
things up.
So we have a
Creative.
15.
All right, give me a second.
9.
22.
Uh,
God, I love having
17 for me.
advantage.
Okay. And let's see if
Come on, Tommy, go fuck us.
Zami's work is worthwhile.
Oh my goodness.
And-
We actually feel this
No
because
problem, buddy.
Jason rolls bad.
Okay. So,
Very cool.
well, it was the DC was determined based on your successes. And it's a good thing you had 3 successes.
I failed.
It's a good thing we did have 3.
Because Zami has essentially, if the ceiling was metal, he tack welded it in 3 spots. But what he essentially did is, because he's affixed this in place now, he used it's almost like a
Welds into an immovable rod.
baton or whatever it's called, for climbing.
Yeah.
Except it's got a extra little lip on it that, as he hammers it in, he flips this out, and then he can continue to hammer it in, and then it
It's like
holds.
It's like an L bracket that'll hold it into place.
So it's now holding it, and at the same time as that goes into the stone, and you hammer it further in, it's like those wall brackets where you hammer it in and it splits it apart so it gets extra grip.
Oh, the concrete anchor
Yep.
brackets. Yep.
So it's does that in 3 spots, and because of the lowered DC due to your successes, he succeeded in all 3. That ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Done.
And as you climb down from the ladder, you all hear in your heads, "Our deal is done. Now leave."
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, bye.
Sammy, let's go, boys.
Gladly.
Okay, you all take off.
Sammy, move your ass.
You get out of the cave, climb back up, you head back to the village, and Zami's like, I think I'm moving back to the mainland. Don't want to deal with that anymore.
It might not be a bad idea.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks. And
You're welcome, hero.
Charisse also, sees you and meets you out there. And yes, you're kind of out in public, but now she doesn't really care so much because the problem is apparently solved. So she says, I wanted to thank you. The rest of the village, of course, knew we had something we needed help with because we sent out our signals for it. They didn't know what it was, but based on what you have said and your advice, I am thinking we are going to slowly encourage them to all pack up and move over the next couple
Are you
months.
fucking kidding me? That's what I said in the goddamn beginning.
Well, now they have a genuine reason and time.
And they're safe while doing it.
Yes.
You know, if you ever want your island back, you can always, find somebody that is not us that like does.
That is not us. Okay.
Yeah, like an
Pest
exterminator.
control.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
There's a
Yeah.
chance.
Do you
it
have
can
you have a
hear
business
by
card?
the way.
She says also, based on what you have just done for us, I think it is only necessary that you are rewarded. She takes out a pouch and she says, the other council members, and yes, Sardoff he's okay. He's feeling a little better, but we all agreed, and we'll deal with it with the rest of the village later. But here, hands you a pouch. You look at is 1,000 gold worth of coins in it.
Oh my goodness.
Can you afford to have this much money taken out of your circulation?
We are going to
Alright.
be leaving.
Fair enough.
Let's divide that by 5, and we'll tell Logan next time.
It's much easier to do it by 4.
It's not.
1,000's
It's
easily
just
divided by
200.
5. It's
Yeah.
200.
What?
He just wanted an extra.
He just wants extra 50 gold. That's all.
I respect the grind.
All right.
Ferdinand, I think, is the most responsible with money.
Ferdinand was
As-
pretty sick.
He's spending it left and right.
He spent
Yeah,
my
but-
money
Mhm.
Good
on
thing.
his ring.
Do you guys head back to the
Yes,
ship?
and we GTFO as fast as
Okay.
we can.
As you get into the rowboat and start heading back, you notice that swirling current is nowhere near as much as like now because you were told about it, you take note of it, but you don't really feel it at all. And when you get back to the boat, Captain Valen goes, what the hell were you guys up to?
Never go to this island ever again. Never.
I will take that as absolutely will not do that
Yes,
then.
if you know of what
Um,
an apolith is, that is what's here.
That's why I was asking what the hell were you guys up to, because I saw something out here between the ship and the shore.
Yeah, we were just having a little vacation.
Vacation my ass.
Mhm.
I thought it was cool, okay?
Yeah.
I think you guys are a little too bothered.
And you could stay on the
We
island.
almost.
Tempson.
I don't think you understand the magnitude of the danger we were in.
I
And-
don't feel dangerous.
While you guys are having that discussion, Tamsin sees the hand signals, responds back, and has tied up the boat, the rowboat, to the side of the Midnight Lark very quickly. And at the same time, then as soon as she does that, boom, she pulls a rope and sails start lowering, and she points at you, Lana, because you're the one who's been helping with sails a lot. And she's like, points to the sails and goes, and you guys start taking off.
Yeah.
And he is not wasting time.
Well, I'm hungry. You guys want some grilled cheese?
I need a drink. I know we drank last night, but I need a drink after that life or death situation.
You're crazy. I will never drink again.
Sure.
They all say that.
And on that note, we are going to end for tonight.
Whoa!
Thank you all for watching. Wow, we had a lot of viewers tonight on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a good time.
I haven't even fever.
Hope to see you next week for episode 17 of Atavar Rebirth, where hopefully the group will actually make it all the way back to Twin Falls now and continue from there. So,
Woo!
later, everybody.
Good night.
Man, we made it up.
He didn't get any beer. Just let him be.
I didn't get calories from the beer. I needed something, okay?
Beers don't offer calories, stupid.
Did you not know that alcohol is a calorie? But it's a calorie.
Just like your brain cells.
Or
acrobatics.
That's a net too.
Oh, edge in any mind. Next to the balcony, and you just see the freaking robot unleash clips, just taking everybody out. It's a spray and pray everywhere.
The hut's just.
No, the hut's the first one to go because you see the droid go. We no longer your service, and just a blaster shot through the hut's brain.
When you mentioned that he tastes like chicken, little fucking hand goes up.
That's a compliment. Chicken tastes great.
I know it tastes good.
It's like manna from heaven.
We'll be the judge of that.
We're not gonna eat him. We're just gonna.
We're not. I totally misunderstood what we were going for.
What we
Sounds
could
pretty
do
good.
is we could make it look like he committed suicide.
I love that.
He's a-
So you can throw him 2 spaces away.
That looks like exactly enough to get him in front of Oscar.
Yeah, that would put him right in front of him.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
And now you get your turn.
No,
That's how it works. It's like,
Right there. You still have to step up because it's 2 squares.
Throw him to me.
You still-
I'm open. I'm open.
I just fastball like perfect spiral. It's like,